Test. Hello everybody. Morning everybody. Imp, thanks for the sub. Alright. I've met Imp in real life. We've actually met in real life. Christmas, thanks for the sub. New badge, 18 eyes, nice. I'm going to change, I might change the badges again at some point and make them more distinctive. Join in everybody. Binky and the Gaming Celt, thanks for subs. EastEnders intro blam. Dum 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 dum. Fuck. Dum 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 dum. I'm sorry, that one didn't happen. Dum 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 dum. Right, this one's better. This is it. I've got it now. Dum 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 dum. So it looks like you want the return of the tacton blam at the end. I do a thing and I'll just stick a blam at the end. Okay, that's what you want. Okay. I'll keep that in mind, that's what you want. Dirty Onion, thanks for the sub. The blam's been taken. Mental and Media Rumble. Minty Mints, Michael KB. Thanks for the subs. Another monthly ticket in the banter bus. The wheels in the banter bus will never come off. Welcome back, everybody. The stroke of 9:30 AM. Can we please commence the bet? Obfuscated, thanks for the 200 bits. Trash noob. I was playing a NUS game last night on RPD, DBD RPD map. One of the survivors, I killed all four, and one of the survivors was obfuscated there. I checked out your channel, you don't stream. I don't think. In fact, your channel doesn't exist or something. I can't quite remember. I did 0 obfuscated. Oh, you got an underscore. It's a fucking underscore. Were you streaming last night? I had quite a few shite NUS games. And I went on to watch Super Alf, who's like a NUS master. Just to go like that. What does he fucking do? What does he do? There was something, it wasn't just my chases, it was the tactics. It was, do I go after that person or do I go for that person who's on the gen? Things like that. Losing it. Berry, thanks for the sub. Back, it was a 4K when Obfuscated was there. The best part of my last 15 months is seeing you smile. T Peaks and Skiffy, thanks for subs. The bet is on. Whenever my wife, who doesn't exist, sees me watching you, she asks me if Bobby is there. Bobby's kicking about. I've got the door shut. Bobby's kicking about somewhere. Lynn did a wee dance with her, and I went like that. And then I put the song on Alexa, but Bobby was like, no. So gave her a wee clap, and she gave Lynn's face a wee lick to show, no, it's fine. Just don't do that again. Just don't do that again. Jordan and Liz, the Minch, Cinelark and Scovern, thanks to subs and bits. Oh, really? I don't know how long you watched for the channel you rated yesterday. Was classy. Played a magnificent cover of Get Lucky. For me, I didn't watch. I can only stay long enough to go like that. Hello, and I go. Or sometimes I just have to just go. Comfy Kyle, thanks to sub. Still here watching the great Limmy show. I'll be watching it until at least Euro Trucker 6. Keep up the good work. I'm really enjoying being back in the fucking lorry, so I don't know, I've got to join as well. Make sure you join. Time really flies. It's good just be able to fucking ramble on. Ramble on. Let's see. Kyber Pass. Harbinger of Destruction. Thanks to subs. 25 months of but worth it. For amazing access to Limmy themed Discord emotes. I need to make more emotes. I need to make something that's kind of illustrated myself. I went and bought that fucking Affinity Designer. Thought I could maybe make something. Remembered how hard it is to fucking do anything and then bind it. But I'll be back. GMA and Jess Howman and Rob Waffle, thanks to subs. Currently on the Living in a Box tour. Here is the group Living in a Box, with the single Living in a Box taken from the album Living in a Box. Pure laziness. You're on the tour? Oh, the album's called Living in a Box as well. I didn't know that. Pickle and Mergim thanks to the sub. I can't read that. Mergim and then 3 Erdgals. Gerdbals. Mergim Erdgals. Mergals. What's your name supposed to be there? No, I didn't know over. No, I didn't say Gerdbals. DPW thinks the £3. My mate from work is from Chile, and I showed him an ABBA tribute bit, and now he shouts, Glasgow Kiss, fucking class, man. My mate from work is from Chile. I showed him the ABBA tribute bit, and now he always shouts, Glasgow Kiss. What was that again? What was that? Jazz says, are you okay today? Oh, sorry, you can help me out then. What are they on about there? Thanks, you can help me out. Jazz, what are they on about then? Sorry. Don't know what's up with me. What do you think? I don't know, you tell me. What is it? I'm so forgetful. What is it? Nah. On you go. No, you said, are you alright today? Are you alright today? Nurse. What is it then? What are they on about then? Good. Nah, you don't know. I don't know. You don't know. See, everybody, that's just one example. I just picked a random mod. I picked a random person having a go at me. It just happened to be a mod, unfortunately. So there will be words later in the mod room. They don't know what that person's on about either. Ishmael Swelv, Mr. DeLorean, thanks for the subs. Back to my fucking roots. Birthday, thanks for the sub. When are we going to get a Judge Judy remix in Ableton? I don't think so. It's Deed-ish parter. If it ever was. It's just something I looked up. It's like Bullseye. It's like when I'm going to get in fact, Bullseye might be alright. Pickle, thanks to sub. Oh, a job in Glasgow relocated from Liverpool. Can you give me a phrase I can use to help fit in? I'm doing that. I'm doing like calm down. I didn't even mean that. I was going to do a Glasgow fucking thing. Aye, alright, you streak of pish. Dunderhead Walloper Ballbag. Do that. Kill Ninja. MC, thanks for subs. Dreading gone back to work on Monday. Off work with fucking stress. Here, MZ, you want to get yourself into fucking streaming. There's no stress at all involved in that. Here, 10:30. Crispy. I just said, you want to get into streaming. There's no stress in that. Fucking hell, man. Fucking hell. Whew. Cheers. Hashtag part. What's the chili thing? Was there a thing that I watched? Obfuscated, thanks to 2 bits. Was live when I played. You forgot to update my stream name. You were fucking shite. I did do kind of shite, but it was a fucking 4K. So you were streaming. I'm going to watch it back. I wasn't my best yet. So keep that in mind, Obfuscated. You're just after saying that Limmy playing the nurse in Dead by Daylight, even when he is shite, he gets a 4K. When Limmy is shite, he manages to kill everybody. Even when he's shite. Thank you for saying that, Obfuscated. You don't quite know what you just said there. You don't quite know what you just said there. You tried to insult me. Instead, you gave us the highest compliment. Thank you. That's right. Even at my worst, 4K. And what does it say about you? That was me at my worst. I fucking got you. That's me being shite. And I got you. What does it say about you? What does it say about you? RD, thanks to the bits. Big shout out to Scumbag Mason on his 26th birthday. He loves playing the violin and shitting himself in public. There's nothing wrong with that. Happy birthday. There's nothing wrong with that. Right, hold on. Right, let's fucking get this started. Let's do many things at once. I'm not going to wait for 1,000.
Bill's an X-Men. Bill's an X-Men.
Start at the beginning, SoundCloud. Sick it.
James, owe you an apology.
Let's look at this then.
I was wrong.
Come on.
There you go.
I was wrong. I was wrong.
Do you see your name?
Absolutely right, I think.
Everybody, do you see your name?
Do you know what?
Do you know what?
You are right, I was wrong. For some
Spinal Pap and Wilson.
reason, I thought we were better.
Tommy Hansen Lord, thanks to subs.
Well, clearly
RG Cut, thanks to subs and bits.
Oh, but mate, listen to all the people that told you we would be. I've spent the whole morning.
RG Cut asked what was the tune in the background of the stream where you're doing the Eki Dad dance. Still fucking I'm glad you liked it. So Real by Love Decade.
What have I done to my country?
Bill.
What have I done to my country?
Bill.
What have I done to my
So real, so real, so real. Oh.
So sorry.
Bill.
What have I done to my country?
Bill.
What have I done to my country?
Wilson, can you please pretend this sub message was a joke your boss told that you feel like you have to laugh along with?
What have I done to my country?
Bill.
What have I done to my country? So sorry. What have I done to my country?
Grand Designs on 4, thanks to the bits.
What have I done to my country?
I'd like to report some patter theft.
So sorry.
I made a joke on your music Discord about living in a box, having a song called Living in a Box, and I'll be living in a box on Tuesday. This is some Corden level shenanigans. So who was it who started it?
What have I done to my country? What have I done to my country?
I can't remember who said. Well, that person said they're on tour with them.
What have I done to my country?
That person said they're on tour.
So sorry.
So it's kind of like they're living it. It's just coincidental. Don't know. I take it they're saying they're a, don't know. I don't know what you call that, a roadie or just a member of the crew. Fuck knows. So it's not like it's part. Kinda. I think you owe them an apology. Me? I didn't do anything. Just apologise. But I didn't do anything. Don't be stubborn. But I didn't do anything. So you refuse to just bury the hatchet. But I didn't do anything. Let's hear that again.
Bill's an X-Men.
Right, what we got then? Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3,
I was wrong. I was
4.
wrong. I was wrong. And I think
We've got that's between 4 and 6. We've got LSR. That's between 4 and 6 there. We've got a VIP at the bottom here.
right, I was wrong. For some reason.
That's a 4 to 6.
I thought
Get these people paid out. 2.
I was wrong.
Well, don't beat yourself up, Bill, mate. Listen to all the people that told you we would be. I've spent the morning telling them.
Graham, thanks for sub. Can have a round of applause for my 6 months. Don't give a fuck about badges.
I was wrong. I'm so sorry.
Oh, Bill, mate, come on.
Deference to Dusk, thanks for the bits. Got a girlfriend for
What have I done to my country?
the first time in a couple of years. What's a good gift besides slivers?
Bill,
What have I done to my country?
Bill,
So sorry.
Bill,
What have I done to my country?
Bill.
What have I done to my country?
for
What have I done to my country?
for generic women.
Sorry.
For generic
What have I done to my country?
women.
Sorry.
Um,
To my country. What have I done to my country? What have I done to my country?
let's see. A box of chocolates. A box of chocolates.
What have I done to my
Perfume.
So sorry.
A piece of jewellery.
What have I done to my country? What have I done to my
Asking me, I don't fucking know anything about fucking women. 40 fucking, I don't know fucking thing about them, man. Don't know fucking, you're asking me? Fucking older again, unless I fucking know. I don't fucking know. Fucking. Man, congratulations, man buys a garden plot. Man buys a garden plot. Zeti. No. Garden? No. Flower? Flower maybe? No. What's that? What's that there? The word plant doesn't produce any emotes. Does anybody know the name of an emoji that is plant related? FLO? No. Seedling, right? SEE. There we go, that's it. Thank you very much.
I'm a professional streamer.
Man buys a garden plot, let the story commence. Craig was looking at all this stuff in the news about Brexit and all that. Merced. Still gone. It's Brexit still gone. Cost of living and all that. Price of things gone up because of this and because of that. You couldn't keep track. Where did this all start? You couldn't keep. Is it the Russia Ukraine thing? Is it the gas? Is it Brexit? What is it? What's causing? What was causing what? Is it the coronavirus or something? What you couldn't. Either way, you just thought, I've got a bad feeling, and Craig was usually right about these things. He just got a sense that something needed to be done, like preparation for something. He just sometimes got feelings, and he thought, I need one of the allotments. I need one of these sort of things where it's like you've not got a garden, but you get to go into this bit where there's we plot of land thing, allotment, and I'm going to grow mine stuff so that see if it all kicks off and the shops run out of food and all that, I want to be caught up in the fucking zombie apocalypse type of thing. So he went along to you had to go on a waiting list for a fucking year and a half. And eventually got it. And he went, right, I'm going to grow some potatoes and some carrots and grow myself some treats as well, like strawberries and tomatoes. Right, there's a greenhouse, there's a wee greenhouse, bit fucking minging. Like, it was kind of dirty, but it was all working. It was all fine, wasn't all broken. And he kind of got started. He thought, right, what did I do? Looked up some YouTube videos and went, right, how would I do it? So just start by actually putting a potato in the ground. You actually grow a potato by putting a potato in. The wee potatoes. Fucking grows itself. He did that, and he was at that for about a week. And one day, 3 wee guys came along, wee bastards, about 13-year-old, 14, wee bastards. They came along and started picking the strawberries. After he bought this plant that already had strawberries on it, in case you're like, we on about, they've grown already. Kind of sort of get up and running. It's motivational. So it starts with already having strawberries on it. And I started picking stuff off it. And he went, hey, ho, you. And they dragged him into the greenhouse and they tied him down and they threw stones at the top of the greenhouse so that the glass would break and fall on his face. And then when they came in and saw that the glass had sort of cut him a bit, but no really dug into him, because quite light glass, it just sort of falls lightly on the face. One bit went right in his fucking eye though. That was a cracker. They weren't quite happy, so what they did was they smashed the windows at the side and rubbed his face in the glass. They put his head through one of the wee kind of panes and went like that. Right, out the way, John. And they did a kind of guillotined him. His head was through a broken window and they went like that. Right, hold on. 3, 2, 1, and one of them straddled on top and straddled his head, right? So if you imagine he's on the inside, Craig, his head is through one pane that's about that size, right? Kind of broken or smashed up on the inside, but it's still got the jaggy bits on the outside. A hole has been made in it, a jaggy hole, enough to put his head through. So it's already sort of piercing into his throat a wee bit, but he's like, trying to survive. So his head's through, his head's on the outside of the greenhouse, the rest of his body's on the inside. And on the outside, one of these wee bastards on the inside holding him. Don't move, or you'll die. I'm trying to help you, I'm the good one. Craig couldn't see that the wee guy behind him was winking to the other ones like that, because he wasn't the good one. He was actually the ringleader. And one of them on the outside sat, sort of straddled Craig's head. Imagine the way you would be if you're, say, at some sort of music festival and you want somebody to give you a lift up in their shoulders. You know, so you sort of go like that to begin with, and then they put their head between your legs, both his facing the same way, and then they lift you up. He was kind of like straddling like that at the top of Craig's head, but didn't put any pressure on it. And a bit like that. 3, 2, 1, and he pure sat down on Craig's head to guillotine him. And he managed to behead him and farted on his head at the same time. The end. And that's a true story, by the way. How do I know? I watched the whole thing through a telescope the other day. And see, while I was looking through the telescope, I looked at one of the windies nearby, and there was a guy watching the whole thing pulling his pudding. Sick bastards, man. Ian Chisholm, thanks for the sub. Ian Chisholm, thanks for the sub. These improvs make me think you'd write a good murder mystery. If you hadn't chucked in, I know it's gone. It's gone. Sick guy. Remember, this is on the world of fiction. This is on the world of fiction. You going to ban books now? You're going to burn books because of my shocking stories. That's right. Sick means I'm cool. Milligan Smith and JK. Wide look. Welcome back to trucking. There'll be a lot of people out there who are like that. I work from home or I spend time in the house during the day and I want to watch his streams, but a lot of times he plays these games. Even when I watch for the beginning, I don't know what's going on and I'm not really interested. And then you've got other ones where I missed the first couple of days and you come in and he's like, alright, so I've got to collect that and then add that to that and it's on numbers. You don't know what's going on. Like when he was playing that Cult with a Lamb, didn't know what was going on. He's just staring at the screen. I don't like that. But trucking's something I can get into. It's just basically sitting alongside him in a lorry going across Europe. Fantastic working from home companion. That's what I need to get out there in social media. That's what I need to get out there. Everybody, this is your chance to get in there. What was I watching? See last night? Yesterday? No. I woke up about 3 in the morning last night and I started looking at some Twitch channels. Just various people went through my head. Sned thinks the sub. My wife thinks I'm a loser for watching you every day, but I think I'm absolutely fucking brilliant. Yes. Right, here we go. That's a 6 when the next card be higher, lower, or the same. Ace is high. The monkey, Matt Lone. I'm Watty, living in a box, thanks to subs. 15 months of not understanding what you're saying. Then that's your problem. After 15 months, you should know. I would go to the doctor if I was you. Another Jamie and Matty Hudson. Thanks for the sub. Glad you like the new greenery. All real. It smells lovely, like plants. It smells like a... You know, you've got a kind of... what would you call it? Kind of greenhouse. What a big sort of... What would you call it? Like Kibble Palace in Botanic Gardens in Glasgow or People's Palace. When you go to a place that's got like a... plants in it. An orangery. One of the ones that's got... Oh, look, they've got a Venus flytrap, you know, that kind of thing. Because it smells like in here, lovely. Just smells like real. Real. It's lower. Now, here's the funny thing. The 6 stays out. And we're going to go for the 3. Will the next card be higher, lower, or the same? 2 is lowest. Ace is highest. We're going to do 3 of these. We've done 1 marbles. We're going to do 3 cards. No, we'll just do 2 cards. And we'll do the rest in the Wheel of Fortune. So it's 5 Flutter Friday. I had something to say to somebody. Then I kind of went off. Oh, I was watching people. Remind me to talk about the people I was watching on Twitch. DC Sticks. Coal Fishing. Ian Chisholm, thanks for subs. Thanks again, Jacko, thanks for £3. Boshed a few too many beers at a pub quiz last night with the boys. This stream is a true hangover cure. You sit back and relax, right? It ain't over till it's over. Your drinking days, you keep at it. You keep at it. Rigged. Oh, because I went like that. Swapped a card. Bet is not void. Get to a doctor about that coughing thing. It's called greenering up. It's called having snotters. I'm not going to put the NHS to a disadvantage by going to the doctors and say, I've got a runny nose. Do something about it. Axolotl and Jeff Mosh thinks the subs. You're very welcome. Dave the Train thinks the sub. Body alive, my body on fire. That's amazing, that. Give me the chance to burn. One last time. Alright, you happy? It's a standard higher than a 3. If it was a 3 or a 2, you'd be like, oh, he's rigged it, he rigged it. Somehow I'm able to put a fucking horn out there and swap a fucking card here. See, Jink, I'd fucking be here if I could do that. I'd be in fucking Vegas right now. I don't think they let you pick up the cards. Aye, did they? You're allowed to inspect the cards. When you go to Las Vegas, I'd like to inspect the cards. I'm going to be sitting here for quite a while. I'd like to inspect the cards, please. Yep. Once, they've got a limit though, once per hour. Card inspection, please. Okay. We have done a 1, 2, 3. 2 of these. We're going to do 2 of these. We're going to do 2 of these. I'm going to ban that person. Damazomard can't thinks the sub. Room is looking like the popular Swansea school trip destination, Plantasia. Big fan of that. Thank you very much. Lynn looked at it and actually pitied me. Actually patted me in the back and pitied me at how bad it was. What? The thing is though, what yous don't see is it see at the bottom of that air there. See the kind of the red flowers and the fucking geranium looking things and all the rest of it. They're all sort of piled up around it because I just sort of dumped them there. But it looks like I've tried to make it look all nice and it doesn't. I said it's because of that, isn't it? So, I don't know, I can't remember what she actually said. Give these people an ultra thrill, come on. Wait! No. Axolotl.
Boring one.
Oh! Pay out, please, that's boring. Bet is not void. Not void. It's boring one because see when I do this, I use my number pad on my keyboard to swap between the OBS scenes. But see when I've got that open, see when I've got this open, and I swap between them, look at the thing at the bottom. Oh. I think it's only when I've got that selected, it types it in, it changes the name of the things. Go for the next bet, please. I was watching a couple of streamers last night. One that I'm familiar with. I never really go in there, they never really come in here, but we've sort of chatted before. And I was watching their stream and I was kind of thinking about bet now. Lennox Face Infinity thinks of subs. I just fancied something. I just the plans are because I felt like a break for the whole neon thing. The bet is on. I was watching a streamer and I liked them. I never watched them though. Like that's basically what I'm like with on fucking Twitch. There's people that come across that well, as in, I mean, I like them, but I never fucking watch. I don't watch any cunt. It's just not something I do. But I was watching them. I was like, right, let's see what they do. Let's see what they stream. And they were chatting away. And there was the odd reference. I was like, oh, look how kind of happy they generally are. Unlike me. Oh! No.
Boring.
That's boring. I was watching them. And I was like, they're kind of smiling a lot, sort of happy a lot. Yet they've got problems with this and problems with that and issues with this and that in ways that I don't. And I sit here, my face fucking tripping me. And they're kind of smiling a lot. And I'm like, that's interesting. But what can I say? I'm a very deep thinker. Very deep thinker. I'm a problem solver. And rather than maybe reading all these self-help things, which I don't anyway, and try to go, I've got to become somebody like that. Just go like that. I'm no somebody like that. But there are measures I can take to make myself happier than what I was. And generally more content and perspective and all the rest of it. But maybe try to fight it a lot can actually cause mental health problems. When you try to be something you're no. Talk about myself. People like me were put on this planet to work out all the problems of this planet. Do you know what I mean? I was put here to. He actually thinks this. I don't. But anyway, that's not the main thing. I was just watching them going. I'd never watched this person, despite liking them. They seem all right. I don't know them. You don't know fucking any cunt. But a man mailed to me. Thanks to the sub. Jack, thanks for the bits. You look like Jock of the Jungle. Can I get a Tarzan? Yeah, jungle. Jester. Alright. For the Soprano, thanks to sub. Flash the Baby Blues. Anyway, I was listening to them and they were talking away about this and that. And they were talking about wee things. So, oh, you remember that time this happened, that happened? I was like, oh, that's kind of like what I'm like. I was trying to see them through the eyes, through the eyes of a newcomer, which and via them, see myself. I was like, so what's it like for somebody who comes into my stream and doesn't know what that means and doesn't know what this means and what's that he's talking about? What's that mean? You know, what's the, not to think about it too much, but I'm just kind of interested in, would I be able to come into this stream right now and be a part of it? Or is it like EastEnders, a lot of streamers like EastEnders or Coronation Street, and you're like, when you're out of it for 3 months, 6 months, is there no way back in? Like, if I was to start watching EastEnders right now, how would I be able to start watching it? Or have you got to be watching it for fucking 1984? Obviously no. But I was just like, wonder what the numbers are there. Wonder what the data is there. The percentages, the charts of getting into something. Do you know what I mean? Like, I wonder if this is what I should do. I'll say to everybody on Twitter, I'll say, everybody, at the start of each new week, at the start of Monday, it's a new part of week. If you've been into my stream and you don't know what this game is, or you don't know what this part is, don't worry. We refresh the parter every week. It's like a Rust server wipe, a parter wipe. So when you come in on Monday, you're starting at the same place as everybody else. You will not hear a word come out of my mouth that other people know about, and you don't. We start the new part of the week every Monday. It's not going to happen, obviously, but it's an idea. Anyway, in the other streamer I was watching, I was actually just looking at the camera. I wasn't looking at the camera, I was looking at the camera quality. I was like, look at that, man. And they're kind of like this. Their head's about that size, a bit like that. And I'm like, do I want that? No, because I sort of move a bit like that, and I would come out there kind of still. And the quality was dead good. I was like, why is? I mean, people would say my camera quality is good, but something about the lighting, I think I could get a bit better or something. But I'm trying not to think about it too much because it's kind of pointless. 2, 3, 4. Right. Just wee thoughts. I always like having these wee thoughts about stuff like, oh no, my stream could be so much better. Maybe if I get a new camera, maybe if I get new lights, maybe if I change this and change that, maybe if I don't think about it that much. I think about it now and again, but it's always good to have a wee thing in the background of your head, in the back of your head going, could that be better? Could this be better? Does anybody care? Nobody fucking cares. Nobody gives a fuck. But I'm interested in things like that. Twig and Rock Booper, your Moz boyfriend, thanks to subs. Thank you very much. Here we go. Trick, thanks to sub. Let's get into it. I don't want any shite about how all the game's been updated, so we're going to reset everything. Bob Dylan's voice did change after his bike crash. Check out the album Nashville Skyline with Johnny Cash. I'll do that right after my stream. I'm excited to do that. Exciting for the players. Now, what is it? Great experience for the players. No. Exciting for everyone and a great experience. Here we go. Right, where are we? We're in Dresden. We're in Dresden. We've completed a job. Alright? Now, we're going to go to job market. Freight market. We're going to click on Dresden because that's where we are. There's something going to Calais. Nothing got... I think we go to Calais, and I've got a feeling that once we go to Calais, we'll be able to go to good old fucking Glasgow. Let's go. Here's Calais win. Excuse me. Let's have a look. Let's get reacquainted. There she is. Good detail, man. Look at that. Woof. A bit of fucking kit, huh? Look at that. Whew. If you saw that coming down down the street, you'd look at that more than you'd look at a Lamborghini. Look at that, man. Whew. In fact, here we go. Oh, 1930. There it fucking is. There it is. Right, fuck it. Listen to it. Listen to the sounds there. Sounds playing for another thing. The wee arcade. There it is, man. Look at it go. Yes! Yes! And I know I've played it before, but these cunts that fucking work on that, they can jump on that fucking thing. I know I've said it all before, but they were like fucking gods. Just some fucking guy running and jumping on it. And you think, aye, but if you look back... No, you go, I know, but no, I'm older, I'm bigger. I'm no, like, fucking 12 anymore or something like that. I'm not 8. I can see how a grown man can just run fast enough and go grab. And be able to grab onto that and get sort of pulled into it without the fucking arm dislocating. But no, I'm looking at it going, I don't think so. And they would stand in the middle and walk. They would walk around the inside. They would walk around that. But how can you do that with it going like that? Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. I know it's slower in the fucking middle, obviously, but... Shite bag, look. Shite bags would go in that. Shite bags would go in that. I must play this every 6 months on this stream. Get the fucking barriers done, man. Get them off. They had barriers when I was wee. Get them fucking done, man. You just know plenty of people have went running around and somebody's went like that. Stuck their horn out in front of the face, gave them a wee fucking slap and they're like, oh, what was that? I have a vague memory of spitting with a cyclone. Twister. You know, the Twister or cyclone thing, whatever it is. Twister? Ride? Oh, there we are. There it is. A fucking cracking application of physics. The big thing simply turns these 3 arms around. And then these 4 seat things, they just turn around in that other direction. That turns anti-clockwise, these turn clockwise. And it ends up resulting in you going fucking... Woomph! Woomph! Faster! Faster! Faster than that, for fuck's sake. No! Wait a minute. So where's the fastest? Here? Oh, scream! Scream! Let's see your hands up high! Oh, what was that? Fucking yes! Somebody scream! In fact, that's in my... What's the song that I made in Ableton that's got that? Do you remember? Aye, that's right. That's right. Let's get it open. I just want to have a wee listen to it. Saucy and Randall, Wilma, Fight Milk thinks the subs. Do you reckon you could do a grill type of thing like that guy for Future Islands? Of course I fucking can. Just some sort of variation of that. Any cunt can do that. Fight Milk thinks the sub. Nothing like it. Aye, it was. That was like it. That was like it. Mr. Bastards in the chat. Horrible bastards in the chat. Ollie, thanks to sub. All leads back to trucking. All the bin games it's brought us here. Squiggly, thanks to 500 bits. Did you see the BBC programme last night about the Hacienda? No, I saw it was an iPlayer though, but some of these things, see a lot of these things that kind of look into the past and, oh, remember these clubbing days or this club or something. I kind of go like that, this is going to be shite. It's going to be people I kind of don't like talking about, I don't know, I'm just not going to be interested. And then I watch it and I go, this is actually quite good. I remember it was at BBC 4 did a thing about like the origins of dance music and things like that. I thought, this is going to be shite. And it was really good. I'm not interested, man. Not interested. Right, work, music, Ableton, songs, remember. There's no song called Remember. September. There it is. Here it is. It's just depressing. Too old now for clubbing and it's shite now too. Well, that's good, isn't it? That you're too old for something that is shite now anyway. Drew's Militia and Die Dragon, thanks to subs and bits. I've been awake all night with the shits due to Crohn's. Any words of wisdom? Just really fucking take it. I mean, I don't know anything about Crohn's, but you just take it easy. Really, just really put your feet up and really fucking milk it. Anybody that's around you, milk fuck out it. Jack Disney thinks to sub. Or online. Talking of marvels of engineering, what about 10:30's Halloween stream? It's magic. I managed to catch. I can't actually talk about it because it's spoilers and all that. Very good. I'll tell you something. I would never put that much effort into fucking anything. Can I have a shout out for 10:30, please? Jonesy thanks to sub. Have you seen the OK Let's Go Fairground Kid on YouTube? I haven't, but unfortunately I can't look at it due to Cammy's law. Saucy and Randall. Fight, thanks to subs. Thank you very fucking much. Thank you. Oh right, the Prime. It's hard to do on the phone. You have to go to desktop mode and all this shite. I think I've caught up. Dog Bomb, thanks for the sub. Shout out to 1031. DC Sticks, thanks for the bits. Went on the waltzers once in my life when I was 67, made me feel like I was spinning upside down, never been back. Aye, I would be fucking sick. I would be sick. Oh fuck, that's loud. Hold on. I did a dance version of September by Earth, Wind and Fire. It's made up of the following instruments. You know, September, in a minor key. I bet it is in a minor key. I bet it is. You think it's major, I bet it's minor. Right, and this is. And this is. And this is. What is that? Shimmer. And this is. Oh, that's nice. Why is there nothing in that? And then the vocals.
Do you remember?
Somebody scream!
Oh, I remember.
I can't remember fuck all.
Hey, do you remember?
No, I don't remember.
I remember.
There you are.
Do you remember? Oh, I remember.
I can't remember fuck all.
Hey, do you remember?
No, I don't remember.
I remember.
And the reason why I'm actually playing this is because of this.
Somebody scream!
I wanted that,
Somebody scream!
like I've grabbed it for that fucking Run DMC thing. Oh, did you know here that's this?
Somebody!
What? There is that. There is something like that, isn't there? There is a somebody scream that goes just like that, I think. I thought, I don't know where I can get that, so I'll just do it myself.
Somebody scream!
And I'll do it as if it's cut off. Because, like, something happens, like a bit of music plays in the original that I'm getting the sample for. But I've had to cut it off, so...
Somebody scream!
Give me a wee second, I want to take all this stuff off it. Just to hear what it sounds like.
Somebody scream! Somebody scream! Somebody scream! Somebody scream! Somebody scream! Somebody scream! Somebody scream!
There you are.
Somebody scream!
Brilliant sample. Run DMC. Right, anyway. Steppenwolf thinks the sub. Was I not meant to do something? Was I not going to do something? Oh shit, what are you doing? Convoys. Here, wait a minute. Wait. Convoys. When online, be kind and respectful to your fellow truckers so the experience is pleasant and optimal for everyone. Yes? I don't want to go online. I don't quite know what's involved with it. Anyway. Oh, I got onto this because I was looking at my amazing trucks. Da, da, da. Steppenwolf, thanks to sub. Red signal offence, 300 quid. Oh dear. However, will I pay that with my 52.4 million fucking quid in the bank? Bottom left. Oh no. That's Christmas fucked. Take that, Your Honour. There you go. Take that, man. Steppenwolf, thanks for the sub. Have I ever outright denied being Limmy when spotted in public? No. I would never fuck with somebody's hidden that way. I would never do that. Here we go. Right, we're going to pick up our stuff. It's in here. We are in Dresden, everybody. Apparently, we did something terrible here during the Second World War. But it's all in the past now. It's all in the past now. It's all in the past now. Alright. Keep it light. Let's just keep it light. Let's keep it light. Let's just keep it light. Dark period. Was it not Jesus who said, let's leave Dresden? Dresden Dolls. Who are the Dresden Dolls? Are they a band for like kind of punk band for the 70s? Or are they actually kind of new? Can't remember. The kind of newish 2000s. That's new to me. Guyman. How'd you say his name again? Is what's Guyman? Amanda Palmer. Oh, right. I don't know a lot about these folk. I see like somebody like Amanda Palmer or him or somebody kind of pop up. They're just outside my circle of attention, if you know what I mean. She's completely awful. Well, I don't know. She's a prick. Well, I don't know that. Ah! Fucking way. Turf shite. Oh, right, I see. I'd see her pop up. Any shiteness aside, I would see her name pop up or his name pop up, or I don't know. There's just certain people. You know how it is. There's certain people who are outside your interests, but they pop up. They pop up in this, and they pop up in that. I remember seeing her. I don't know much about her. I hope I don't sound like I'm promoting some sort of bad person. I don't know how she's bad or no. I don't quite know exactly what she said or done, but like I don't know. Kind of see anybody that fucking strips off. I've just got a lot of time for people who strip off. Anybody goes like, you know what? I'm taking my fucking gear off. The whole lot of it. The lot of it. On stage or in public, having somebody right away them. People right away them. I just love that. I fucking love that. Just that by itself, if I may. Then there was a person, what was it, Friday Night Live? I just saw. I don't know who it is, just fucking stripped off. Love it. Love it. And it's so simple. It's so simple. Good old fucking streakers at a football fucking match. Not had that for a while. Not had that for a while. Or have we? There was something last World Cup, was there? Oh, here, I've got to get some of this fucking World Cup. Oh, here. Couple of fucking guys doing it. Oh, got to get a couple of fucking guys doing it, man. Get a couple of guys stripping off, running across in the fucking final, and sort of like, you know, sort of grabbing onto each other and sort of cuddling each other, kind of Rocky and Apollo at the beach style. Qatar's pretty risky to do it. That's what I mean. But I certainly wouldn't fucking do it. There's a lot of brave people out there, far fucking braver than me. There's a lot of brave people out there. I say far braver than me, like anyone is braver than you. I says Mark Neal. How's that, Mark? Mark Neal. Anyone is braver than you. How's that? How's that? What's your perception of my level of bravery? You don't know what you're talking about then, you know. Anybody's braver than you, you're not brave at all. Like you fucking know me. Like you fucking know me. Like you're my best man getting up at a fucking wedding giving a speech about all these cowardly things I've done. Okay, and he's not the most, not the bravest guys, but we'll leave that there. In fact, let's know. Oh no, what's he going to say? I'll show you my best man. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I like that. I'll show you my best man. That's a good one. No, that's a good one. I was going to say he pulled it back, but the fucking banter. Ever since I brought back Euro Truck Simulator 2, the banter in this, for me and for the chat, has been flowing like wine. Let's have a wee look at the surroundings. Beautiful part of the world. Beautiful. Watch yourself there. Alright. Well, this thing's to the bits. Who you taking to win the World Cup? Who am I taking to win the World Cup? Whatever team you say, I'll chuck a few quid on them. Split it. I'm taking Scotland. My part's shite, sorry. What do you mean? When you say take, do you mean it in the sense that if there's, imagine, like in an office, you must pick a team and then you have claimed that team and then nobody else can do it? That's what you mean by take. Take a gamble? That's not what I mean. You mean like a kind of, like everybody picks. Stop. Go insane. You can catch up. You can catch up. You can catch up. You can do it. Sticking inside. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Stay on the fucking inside. You'll get it. Right on the inside as much as you can. Go. I need to get that white mower. Yes. Yeah. Wonderful. Wonderful. They are most definitely fucking dead, man. Most definitely. Dead as a proverbial fucking doornail. How we doing for petrol? Oh shit. Right. Fucking magic. Magic stuff. Right, here's what I'm going to have to do. Here's what I'm going to do. Luke Grump, thanks to sub. Happy Friday. Cookie Puss and Lewis, thanks to subs and bits. Oh, by the way, so I bet a Francin. I'm going to go a wee bit wild. I'm going to go a wee bit daft and say France. Bring us Barabbas. Thanks to 200 bits. A token of gratitude for the return of truck, and you're fucking welcome. Glad you like it. Camera, thanks to the bits. Brian Limond with 2 M's, I don't know who this is. Ex-TV Funnyman encourages his audience to strip and streak naked at World Cup in Qatar. Christ, that sounds dangerous. That sounds... I don't think that person, Brian Limond with 2 M's instead of 1, which is what my name is, should be doing that. Tegser. Ewan, where's your poppy? They're actually down there on the ground, laid like a wreath. I showed you them the other day. Rich Beef and Pale Rider, Martin. Rancid Ring thinks of subs and bits. F and JC thinks of subs. Happy Friday. Shite part. Yours shite part. Hold on. Right, detach. Just so... Detach myself for that. Just so I can move a wee bit. Met easily. First, go for a sleep. Alright. Oh, last message. Fucking hell, man. Thanks. 2 minutes silence. 2 minutes! Two minutes silence. What time? 1 o'clock? $11. Oh, 11. Oh, I see. Oh, 11. Of course. I'll do 2 minutes silence. I don't usually. Do you? No one gives a fuck. Got something to say is. There's ways to look at it. One of them is, or maybe the year before, you've done it before. One of them is, this is a glorification of war and the promotion of military might and the empire. Compliance with the empire and bits and bobs. I've not forgot the trailer. And all that sort of thing. Complying sort of your right wing types. Where's your fucking poppy? The weaponization, if you like, of respect for the fucking anybody who's fucking died in the Second World War or something like that. That's one way to look at it. And I don't wear a poppy. I'm not really interested in that. I don't like any kind of forced. If you're not wearing a poppy, that means you don't give a fuck about any cunt. But for me to sit here at 11 o'clock and go like, ha, fuck your fucking silence. And one way it's good for, like, say, a criticism, I said, fucking army in Ireland and things like that. These sorts of things and everything that the British Army has done and the British Empire and all the rest of it, all the bad things. And another way, I think, whenever I've watched any wee programmes... By the way, can I just say, this is just me thinking it through, right? No, yous can do what yous fucking want. Yous can do what yous fucking want. No fucking saying that everybody has to do what you fucking want. No, do what you want, say what you want. Stream and fucking play all that techno if you want. But see, when I've watched programmes about these cunts getting a fucking rifle shoved in their hands and going, right, you're going to fight the fucking Nazis. In France. Type of thing. And for me to think, I'm not going to let these fucking arseholes force me to show respect for the fucking evil side, the bad side. Or these military things and empire sort of things. I don't know, there's just something I'm no pure comfortable with it. I just feel that it's a personal thing. What is bad? What is bad? But I don't know if any of you know about the Second World War, but Hitler couldn't get talked out of it. And so I wonder, I do sometimes wonder, I wonder what I'd maybe look it up. I'd maybe look up to see what the thoughts are. I've seen people on Twitter and elsewhere refer to many people as Nazis. This person's a Nazi. That person's a Nazi. Sometimes they are Nazis. Sometimes, in my opinion, they're no Nazis. But it tends to be that Nazis are bad. Right? This is a very simplistic way of looking at it. Maybe I could get slagged off for this. Nazis would agree that Nazis are bad. Would agree. And I take it we'd agree that despite or the bad side of the army and general fucking military stuff, beating the Nazis, fighting the Nazis and the cunts that went out there shiting themselves. That was a good thing they did. Am I right in saying that in the Second World War you got fucking drafted in? Am I right in saying like any cunt could just get told, right, you're gone there. That's it, you're gone. Aye, right. And so they cunts, normal cunts, no people who've joined the army like, yes, I've joined the army because I fucking want to kill somebody. Are like, right, this is what you're doing. So here's how you throw a grenade and here's how you use a fucking gun. Right, so we're going to ship you out there. Just when you see one of the ones with the kind of wee symbol that looks like a kind of like a window pane, but there's bits missing. That's a Nazi, and you have to shoot them. The problem is though, they're going to be shooting back.
I've never been shot at before. I'm just a baker.
That's... sorry to hear that, but anyway, good luck. For me, it kind of go like that. So fuck them. I'm no pure comfortable with it. With me, no you. Enough to wear a poppy? No. It's got some very bad fucking connotations in my head anyway. Who you're aligning yourself with, what it means. It's like the fucking Union. It's like the Union Jack. It's like the Union flag. In one way, it just happens to be the fucking flag of the UK, the country that I'm in, that Scotland decided to remain a part of. But on the other hand, it fucking isn't. It's a symbol of bad things. The butcher's apron. So I just watched some I've always known about obviously the Second World War and things like that. But I think was it like a 70-year anniversary or whatever the fuck it was of the storming of Normandy or D-Day, that whole thing. And I was just watching a programme. It's all these stories about what they did. I'm not talking about Churchill, by the way. I'm not talking about Churchill. I've got no interest in Churchill. I don't like Churchill. Which is strange considering Churchill was on this side and Hitler was on that side. But, you know, a lot of people know what Churchill was. But the ordinary people... what the fuck are you playing at? The ordinary people... Have I got the fucking trailer? I have. The ordinary people that stayed here, that went there to kill Nazis. To kill Nazis. Not just punch them. No punch them. No call them Nazis on Twitter. But to kill them. In the thousands. I'm sorry if this gets me cancelled, but that gets my respect. Right. It's still 11:01 on my fucking computer. This is connected to the fucking... No, it's turned 11:02. Why am I almost a whole minute behind? Why is it almost a whole fucking minute behind? Get the fucking time for the internet. Set the time automatically. Set the time zone automatically. Maybe. Sync now. That's fucked. The 2-minute silence was to pay respects to the people who went there to France, shouting it, to kill Nazis. Thank you. Sorry if that gets me cancelled. Is it for the fucking behaviour of the British Army in Ireland? Of course it fucking wasn't. World War wrong. Who is there any pictures of Nazi surrender? Fucking love typing it. The German instrument of surrender. Acts of capitulation of the Third Reich was a legal document that affected the unconditional surrender of all remaining armed forces of Nazi Germany to the Allies and ended World War II in Europe. No cause of Churchill, but done to the fucking ordinary cunt in the street getting sent out there with bullets flying past their fucking ears and all that. Would I do it? Would I do it? No. I'd shite myself and I'd come up with an excuse for not doing it. I would say, I'm actually mentally ill. I'm prone to thinking some dark thoughts, and I've got a feeling if I went there, I would kill my my regiment. Llama says, I'm going back to sleep. I'm not modding chat about war and Nazis. Now you fucking wait a minute. Right. So they went there and gave their life to beat Hitler and the Nazis. And you're like, I can't cope with all this modding. It just says it all, doesn't it? I can't cope with clicking some names and timing it. Says it all. Says it all. Our lads face down in the fucking French mud. On the beaches. So sleepy. Well, see, sleeping is a mark of respect, because what makes you sleepy, everybody? What makes you sleepy? No war, no freedom. Chronic pain, poppies, opium. There was poppies and things like that. So, you being sleepy is your poppy. That's your poppy. Yes, I know it's no. I know they're no opium poppies, but they're still poppies. Cacophonic sinks to the sub. Seen you at the airport a couple of weeks ago, and Starbucks didn't bother because you didn't bother you because I'm sound like that. Right. I thought you were talking about a sound. It's like what? No. Anybody, if you see me out and about, by all means come up to me and say hello, or a picture, or a handshake, or whatever you like. I'm no the fucking horrible bastard you see here. I'm only like this because I've got thousands of people trying to catch me out. Anarchic, thanks to the sub. Here's to Remembrance Day. Also remembering when you used to have a hairline. Keep up. I do have a hairline, it's just that it's receded. Bauer and Trial. Bradders, thanks to sub. A favourite breed of bird. Breed? Is that how you would call that? I thought it would just be species. One of these stocks. I like vultures. I generally like vultures. I know there's different types. Vulture. Yeah, we fucking harlot. I've liked him ever since a very early age. That's it, man. Get fucking tore in. That's it. Get tore in. Scavengers. Yes. Fucking yes. Scavengers. Feasting on remains. I can't, man. Oh, yes. Uglier the better. The uglier the better. Uglier the better. That's it. There we are. Good stuff. Oh! That one looks like, what's his name? Sean Harris. Look at the eye. Look at the eye. Sean Harris. Fucking look at that. That's fucking Sean Harris in there. Sean Harris is in there. Fucking hell. Can I just say I like you as an actor. I like everything you're in. Very watchable. I like Sean Harris. Very watchable. Very watchable. Can't take my fucking eyes off him. Very watchable. Very watchable. Very natural. What was I watching recently? It was the opposite of that. It was, fuck it, Jesus. I watched Rich 3D, Lewis 60 subs. Have a birthday shout out. Happy fucking birthday. I hope you I've had a fantastic week in the trucking. Trial and Bauer. Dudsey. Thanks to sub. Excited to change my username colour to match the fantastic new badges. Oh, good idea. Ephraim Winslow, thanks to 200 bits. 2 minutes honk and oats at 11, please. Thanks for your service. Thank you for your service, sir. Megapixel, thanks for the bits. Just found out about didlimmybennett.com. Were you aware? Yes, I was. I think it's RCG UK who does it. I'm still angry about the war. You got me too excited. Hitler lost, and if stories are true, he ended up with a very bad condition with his horns all shaky, and then he found out he was losing and everything was fucked. They were coming for the west and the Soviets were coming for the east, and it was all gubbed. So then he poisoned himself and then shot himself and then all the rest of it, and then got set on fire outside the bunker. We did that. Well, we all did it. Sometimes there's a happy ending. Sometimes there's a happy ending. Okay? Sometimes there's a happy ending. Setting fire. I think he got burnt. I think I read something, or maybe I saw it in a programme, that he didn't, or they didn't want him strung up like Mussolini, upside down with his cock and balls. I don't know. What happened to Mussolini? Did he not get fucking like hung by the fucking leg or something, body, and everybody, I don't know, punching fuck at it or something? Aye. And his wife hung upside down. There we are. That's what you get for being naughty. That's what you get for being naughty. Anthony and Rich 3D, thanks to subs. But it's important in all this to not lose our humanity. Fucking humanity, man. Hold on. Sorry, I'm. Where the fuck am I? Luke Grump and Cookie Dana. Thanks to subs and £3. Been a fan since 2009. I remember me and my friends in Bradford College music department all stood around a screen cracking up at the fireworks sketch. Glad you liked it. When did I make that? 2002, I think that was. Yes, it is bland and corn nuggets. Thanks to subs. Camera, thanks to the bits. Fuck off, Lommy. I'll spell your ugly dated name how I like. Thanks for the great content. Really great seeing you. A dated name? Ugly dated. The name Lemon is dated? How do you update fucking names? How do you update a surname? Bring it up to... Right, come on. 21st century now. Get a wee tweak to what? What would it be like? What's a futuristic sort of name? Like lasers and all that. Lemon 19. Aye, something like that. Aye, an X in it. A Z. Cyber Lemon. Aye, that's it. That's the one. Aye. Dated? Brian, I suppose you could say is dated. Brian, but Lemon's is a surname. It lasts for fucking centuries. Weird. Man, thousands of years. Maybe. What a silly thing to say. Cameron, why you give me 200 bits to embarrass yourself like that? I mean, who would spend that much money just to look like a complete idiot? What's your name? Elon? Thank you, thanks everybody. I thought there was maybe a delay in the chat. I was wondering why it was taking you so long to laugh. I mean, who are you anyway? Oh, I know. Hello, Elon. Twitter's a bit of a mess, isn't it? Anyway, let's... Leaky Piss and Moz. Fred, thanks to subs. Seeing as Armistice Day commemorates World War I, can I get a shout out for the Kyle Mutiny? Does it? What, the day? Is this World War I Day? What is it? Aye. No, well, see for me, it changes. World War II and Sunday? No, that's not the way I see it. That's not the way I see it. Remembering Sunday, that whole thing, that's not the way I see it. I do it my way. I decide what day of the year I do my silence. Peters Creek thinks of 200 bits. There's somebody in the flat above me using a drill right now. It is drowning out your parcel. This is sufficient grounds for me to go up there and stove his head in. No, that's illegal. That's illegal. Unless by stove his head in, you're going to take up some stovies. And let him eat them using his head. You know what a stovey is? Hitler is banned in the chat. Aye. Stovey. Scottish stovies. Right, what is it? Are they nice or they fucking minging? Stew! Try it with leftover roast sausage, minced beef. I thought, what am I thinking of? What was that thing in the Bruins? They would make, like, almost like biscuit sort of cake things using porridge in a drawer. They would pour porridge in a fucking drawer. Remember? Like kind of oat cakes or something. In a drawer. Aye, is that not what they did in the Bruins? It was a cartoon thing that was that's in a Sunday paper here in Scotland. They'll go up to the Button Ben, which is this wee cottage that they owned or something, or rented, I don't fucking know. And they would make, I don't know, they poured porridge in an actual drawer. Am I right? The Bruins drawer porridge. I accept the conditions of your cookies. Right. The Sunday Post comic strip legends would often make an enormous pot of porridge and then pour it into a drawer, which meant it could be eaten throughout the next few days as a solid bar by simply cutting off what you needed. There you are. That's some doing it there, look. Alright, quality shite, but there you go. There's the porridge. Pouring it into a drawer. There he is, and cutting wee slices. There you go. Now you can eat it throughout the day. Is that something they did just once or regularly? I never had stovies. I probably haven't. I might have, but I don't remember. I don't remember. Plastic orange stinks to the bits. I've got to keep. I should keep on driving here. I should keep on driving. It's not going to fucking deliver itself. It's just it's hard to. Off to see Pavement tonight in Dublin. I know you're a big fan. What's your favourite album? Their second one. Their second one, which is their second one. And what's the name of it? True Paveheads. Just call it the second album. It's like Oddball, the Brown album. Mensana and the Pheasant with an Agenda. Pete, thanks to subs and bits. Thanks again. Graham, thanks to sub. Seeing you stream is the best part of my day. Oh, you got the words, you got it mixed up. Best part of my day is seeing you stream. You Yoda it. Leaky Piss and Mox, thanks to subs, thank you very much. Thanks for not forgetting Anthony and Rich. Have I missed somebody? I don't think I've missed them. I don't think I've missed anybody. Back in the old fucking roads, Passive voice. Is the passive voice this? When you describe something in some sort of grammatical fucking way, is something happening to somebody or something rather than describing what caused it or who did it? Is that the right thing? Like imagine hold on. fucking driving there, man. Is that like saying, instead of saying I lost it, you say it got lost? Is that the right thing? Controller is vibrating when I go. See when I go to that? Vibrates. No, it isn't. Yes, it is, right. Oh, look, there's a plane up there. Look at that. Aeroplanes. Fucking mad, isn't it? Aeroplanes. Doesn't seem right. Doesn't seem right. What's Luxembourg all about? I just saw a sign for Luxembourg. No clue. Does anybody go there? Is it a tax haven or something like that? Is it like fucking Jersey or Cayman Islands or something like that? Cheap fuel. Monaco. Fascist hotspot, I live there. Luxembourg fascists. If you were going to start something dodgy, a dodgy movement, Luxembourg would be a good place, because I don't think a lot of people have got Luxembourg on their radar. Tiny country, big tax haven. What I've got to look up how tax havens work. I remember us talking about Jersey not that long ago. Jersey is something like, I don't think there's any corporation tax. I don't, if I remember correctly. Is that right? Businesses don't pay a penny of tax, I believe, in Jersey, and the tax rate for everybody, no matter what, is 20%. If you earn 20 grand, 20% tax. 50 grand a year, 20% tax. $1 million a year, 20% tax. So I don't know what the how that works out. I remember I looked it up not that long ago, and it said that they're kind of running out of money, the country. Or I don't know, places crumbling a wee bit or some shit like that. Fuck knows. So how does it work? How does it work? How does it work? Is it? Do you need? Does it only work if? Hold on. Does it only work if lots of people move their money there or live there or whatever the fuck you would do? That's the only way it would work. If it was just like your average cunt on average wages, the whole thing would be fucked. You need a small amount of people with tons of fucking money, so that they only pay 20% tax on their fucking 100 million. But you're going to get more people with 100 million putting their money into your... What is it? What is Jersey? So to say country, is it a what do you call it? A territory or no, it's a province, a crown dependency, a principality. I think a principality's got to have a prince of. Is that not the way it is? Like Wales is a principality. Big shout out to the Welsh. You hear that? The country's a principality. a sovereign state. I think if Scotland is going to become independent, I think England would seriously turn on us. I think Wales needs to become independent at the same time, so we can get them for the north and get them for the west. And then I think Northern England needs to separate as well, and London needs to separate, and maybe all the islands as well. But that's just what fucking Putin wants, eh? That's you're fucking. That's just what fucking Putin wants, eh?
You're playing right into Putin's hands.
Pudding. Do you say... I've heard people say Putin. Do you say... I've been saying for ages though, before. Putin. 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 Ah, fucking Putin. Die drinking things to the bits. Wales, as it currently exists, never was a principality. All territories called Wales in the northwest were a principality, but the country itself never was. And then Anna Alban, you're saying Scotland there. You're saying something to do with between Wales and Scotland. I saw something that looks like Alba there. That means Scotland. I just want to apologise to all the Welsh folk for being tricked by English propaganda on Wikipedia. I was wrong. I was tricked. Woo! I could have fucking obliterated that policy. Obliterated. I would have hit that police so hard, he wouldn't just have died. He wouldn't just have smashed it in a million fucking pieces, splatted. But he would have died so fucking hard. I think it would actually knock him into like non-existence, and it would unperson him. I think it would kill him so hard he never would have existed. He has never existed. Do you know what I was reading last night? Oh, aye, so two things. Fucking, last night, I'm reading The Catcher in the Rye again. The only book I've read twice, well, the only book I've started to read for the second time. Everything else I read once and I go, right, that's done. I'm only about 20 pages in. And I'm just like that, I'm fucking laughing. In bed laughing. Just love that he just goes on about how the guy that's in the fucking dorm next door, he always asks you the same question twice. He comes through, he must have come through for that shower room about 5,000 times this year. Had to say it about 2,000 times. I love all his just exaggerations. I fucking love it all. Talking about when somebody farted during a teacher being... No, it was in the chapel or something. And that killed me, and some fucking funny thing, that killed me. Lanky saying, "You ass farts. Don't kill John Lennon." Fucking love it. I just love the voice of the character. I really get the fucking feeling that there's a real person. It just feels real. It doesn't feel like a fucking grown man writing a character. Fucking love it. Oh, sorry, I'm a bit behind. Smarty thinks the sub, save you the pish parter that this chat forces on you. A fine specimen like yourself deserves better. Thank you very much. Thank you. Hold on, I need to tab out. I actually have to tab out to go to fucking Windows key. That's unbelievable. Just going to go to Afterburner and we'll just there we go. Let's undervote the old graphics card. It's making a wee bit of noise. Let's get it undervoted. Come on. Let's get that undervoted. That's better. Cleaver, it's good to be back in the fucking open road. Rolling Sausage, thanks to sub. Watched an English guy on a... I have to take a right here. It tried to catch me out. It tried to catch me out. Watched an English guy on a shite Amazon show last night. Use your Queen's horn joke. Oh really? Fucking butchered it. Was it an Amazon kind of like live show, or was it like a teleseries pre-recorded, that kind of thing? Does that undervoting actually help? Undervoting brings the fucking noise down. Chat is obsessed with the Brits. What do you mean? Leave the Brits alone. What's going on? Get on about. The Brit Awards. We're in Britain. I'm in Britain. Oh, I know. Geographically speaking. Not for long. Geographically speaking. If not politically. Wait a minute, hold on. Give me a second. Right, wait a minute. Wait. There we go, right. DJ Salty Peanuts, thanks to sub. Would you rather eat poo flavoured chocolate or chocolate flavoured poo? If it's shite that tastes like chocolate and it's indistinguishable for chocolate, I'd rather eat the shite. Daniel Playthrough, thanks to sub. Thanks to Alcaf, thanks to sub. It's fucking back. Microsoft Flight Simulator is getting helicopters in an update. Thanks to Tier 3. Could you do some aerial tours like Glasgow hovering about? That could be quite good, actually. You know, sort of hover air something and say that that's that and that's that. It's just that it's no... It looks good for the sky. I could do a tour, I could do a Limmy tour. No, I couldn't, because some places... you know, that's where we filmed this and that's where we filmed that. Karen, thanks to the sub. Hi, Limmy. My mate Connor can't stop pulling his wire. Any tips to get him to stop? No. What's the... You've no said a problem. I don't know what the problem here is that you're trying to solve. But 6 minutes ago, I'm no there yet. I'm quite far behind. One Smash, thanks to £3. Would you entertain the idea of critically analysing Take Your Pick? I can't do it now that you've said that. I can't watch it now that you've said that. One Smash, due to Cammy's law. That's it. If that pops up on YouTube, I have to close down YouTube immediately. I'm up for looking at anything, obviously, but I can't go, oh, that looks good, and then go off. It just gives the wrong. It breaks the law. Sophie, thanks for £3. Lived in Luxembourg for 8 years. Moved from Scotland. It's a rich country with lots of banks, but moved to Berlin as soon as I could. Berlin's fantastic. I like to get out there every 2 to 3 weeks, just to sort of top up my kind of art sensibilities. Mr. Carley in Norton, thanks to subs. If you see that Coca-Cola clown on your travels, could you please run them off the road for me? What's the Coca-Cola clown? Do you mean a lorry that has Coca-Cola on it, or... Sometimes I really, really struggle to know what the fuck people are talking about. What Coca-Cola clown? Because there are clowns like McDonald's. Do you mean Santa? Or do you mean a lorry? The Santa lorry for the adverts. You can get that, I've got that. You can get that, I think. Just ignore and move on. Well, aye, well said. I will do that. Red Box, Custard in Murray, thanks to subs and bits. Red Box, Custard, do you know the band Red Box? Scottish independence, then Highlands and Islands, independence for the other lot down there. Good luck. Good luck. Die Dragon, thanks for the bits. Thanks again, Amy in Scruffington, awkward customer. Die Dragon, thanks for subs and bits. It means independence for Wales and Scotland, but don't panic. I knew it. I'm all about democracy, and if that's what the people want, that's what they have. And not to get all political, but I voted yes to Scottish independence, but I completely respect the democratic outcome. If that's what people want, that's what people get. Everybody's happy with how things are. That's what they want. That's what they get. Tories. 15 years of Tories, however long it's been. You might think it's bad. It's not bad enough, apparently. People voted them in. That's what they want. That's what they get. That's what people want. That's what they get. Spunzilla.
Professional streamer.
Devon Crazy Legs. Thank you very much, Dan and 80th. Spiteful Pinecone. Thanks for the subs. Thank you very much. Kellen, thanks for the sub. Thanks again. Grand Design so forth. Thanks for the bits. Something didn't sit right with me this morning, so I checked. And Lived in a Box are not currently on tour. So it looks like an opening shut case of Partner Theft. It definitely is. Thank you very much for checking it out. Are you sure? Are you sure they're not maybe part of a kind of retro festival sort of thing? They normally don't tour though, don't they know? I wonder how Carol Decker, Toya, and Claire Grogan are getting on with the cruise stuff. Because they didn't just do that once. They're pure into that now. That's what they do now. And it looks like they're having a fucking amazing time. An amazing time. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Cruise ship 80s band. Fucking yeah. Oh, yes! Oh, oh, Oh! Yes! Now this is good. The 80s Cruise, Year 7. March the 3rd to the 10th, 2020, fucking 3. Los Angeles, Puerto... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. Ugh, it's American. US and Canada, get to fuck. Right, what bands then? How'd you say that? Is it... I've never been into them. Do you say Devil or Devo? Devo, right, devolution, as opposed to devolve, I don't know. Bret Michaels, who's that again? Is that like the lead singer or... yeah. Girls. What's it again? Poison? Oh no, I'm thinking of... That's Poison. Who did Girls? Who was that again? Skid Row. It's about the only Skid Row I fucking... That is Skid Row that I just... Motley Crue! What does Skid Row do? Skid Row band. What's their big one? 18 in Life? I don't know. 18, I don't know that. There? I don't know that. The Church don't know. Kim Wilde. Modesty in the Time. Howard Jones, Love and Colour. There we are. We got something. Cotton Crew. Mature! Right, Bret Michaels don't poison. Every rose has its thorn. I remember... See, I've went to these kind of YouTube rabbit holes and I go, what did Poison do again? Is that like Every Rose, is it? And he did something else. And I looked him up, Bret Michaels. I was like, oh, he's a kind of, I think he was a way Pamela Anderson, sort of good looking guy in his day. Like this whole sort of look. Quite pouty. And then it's one of these ones I sort of go for this to that, and then you see some recent video and then people going, so sad what's happened to him. You know, that fucking stuff, like, God, what's happened to him? Oh, his voice. Oh, you know, this fucking shite. How Limmy looks at 48 will break your heart. Harbinot thinks the sub. Mean Dog thinks the £3. Thank you very much. We Belong by Pat Benatar. Thoughts on Pat Benatar? Not much. I like Love is a Battlefield. Hit Me Your Best Shot's alright. Maybe I should listen to more Pat Benatar. We Belong. I'm going to listen to a Pat Benatar album. That's what I'll do. Devin Crazy Legs, thanks for the sub. Thank you very much. Thanks again. Danny Nateeth, Spiteful, thanks for the subs. These new photos of Kim Basinger will destroy your soul. Oh, Kim Basinger. Basinger. Church, don't know. Kim Wilde, yes. Modesty in the Time. Big cohorts, if that's what you call it, of Prince, as featured in Purple Rain, etc. I bought 2 of their fucking albums. I was just buying lots of Prince stuff, and I bought peripheral fucking Prince stuff. What did I buy? What did I buy? A couple of fucking albums. Howard Jones is Howard Jones. Love and Colour. I just know. What did they have again? Cult of Personality, and then there was another one, wasn't there? Mark Goodman, I don't know. Alan Hart, I don't know. The MTVs, right. Also starring Jesse's Carol, fuck knows. Smithereens, fuck knows. Vixen, don't know. Cotton Crew. Now, I know Cotton Crew. Christopher Maloney died in your arms. This is a Cotton Crew song. I love this. I've played this before on the stream, but I love his big kind of red army coat. You know, he's there you go. On today, there he is. He's just back for fighting the Nazis. He's just back for fucking claiming Berlin. Look. There he is, look. Where have you been? It's been so long. I was taking Berlin after Hitler. Brilliant. Oh, this could actually be about the Second World War. Dying and all that. Aye, this is Stalingrad. Maybe it's about Stalingrad. So this is told for the... as if it's told for the point of view of a Soviet soldier who has died. Talking about dying in a comrade's arms, but they managed it. But knowing while dying, they did it. They bet the Nazis and they've turned the war around.
Well, that was fun.
So that song was by Cotton Crew. That's them there. So also in this cruise, mid fucking year, by the way, mid year. Now some of you younger folk might be like that. Mid year, who's that? One half of the people behind Live Aid, along with Bob. Is it Bob? Bob. What's his fucking name? What's that cunt's name? Bob Geldof. Live Aid. Actually, a lot of that money supposedly went to the rank fucking people. It didn't just sort of get spent on like food and things like that. It went to the warlords, did it no? Is that not true? Or some sort of corrupt thing? That not true? Don't know if it's a lot of shite. I'd pin that on Geldof. No Midge. Geldof fucked it up, I think. Some of you younger folk be like, mid-year, there's that Ultravox Vienna. Nah, you don't know that. If I was and things like that, you wouldn't know that. How about if I was to say the cover of The Man Who Sold the World at the beginning of Metal Gear Solid 5? That's mid-year. That's mid-year. Okay. John Parr. I know who John Parr is. St Elmo's Fire, in brackets, Man in Motion. There's a guy. I'm so surprised that John Parr was English. So surprised. And yet...
It was like a calling, but it was such a hotbed of great talent, and I just wanted to try and be as good as they were.
Today, John may have all the traffic.
You know, something that's always out of reach. And for many years, I took a lot of no's until finally somebody said yes.
And secure a record deal for his band.
Can you believe that? So John will be there. Autograph, don't know. China Crisis, I like them. Tone Loc. Larry the Duck. Right, alright, and so let's say I wanted to go. There's maybe no point looking at this because I'm not going on any fucking cruise, right? But at least see if it was that kind of UK one. It is within the Autograph Best Track in Vice City. Autograph band. So I don't want to know the right. Look, 80s Cruise UK, right? That's what I want. This is it. This is it. Oh wait, I'll go back. Here we go. This is what I want. Right. Okay. Is this the one I've been on? 2018. Okay, it's already. Give me something new. Listen. Let's move on. Let's cut our losses and move on. Right, it didn't work out. We're not going on the cruise. I was going to take you on a fucking cruise. Forget it. Forget it. Tells you, thanks to the sub. Did you have any misheard lyrics from childhood that stuck with you into adulthood? No, really. Not really. There's things I misheard, but no in a very well-known way. Oh, aye. Whenever You Need Somebody by Rick Astley. I've talked about that before. Whenever you need somebody. What's that? What's he singing there? I used to think he was singing I'll Be Mother to You. All his sounds start this. It's not his, it's Stockgate and Waterman. I didn't know it was I'll Bring My Love to You. It's just, I thought it was going, I'll be mother to you. I thought it was just some, you know, like I'll like care and protection, look after you and be so gentle. And I'll be such a, you know, it's like 80s, you know, fucking childish, something nice. I'll be mother. I thought it meant that. He's so thoughtful. He's such a thoughtful person. He's like my ma. Do you know what I mean? I've said it before, but we did these wee flash games for the BBC fucking, when was that? 2000 it was. Maybe 2001. And one of them, it was about Easter time, so I made an egg painting thing. Like, not painting eggs, I don't know if people still do that, but hard-boiled eggs and you paint eggs and all that sort of shit. So I made a wee egg painting sort of thing. You could paint eggs. And I did, for the wee background music, I used that. Full album. Loved that. Cather and Vlofu masturbates. Painted plastic wall giving things to subs and bits. Limmy, I got a Scottish lordship as a gift. Now that I am a lord in Scotland, which castle should I move to? Move to the castle in Wee Cumbria, please. Or whatever it is. Adamski and Demo, Young Communist, Jambon Steel thinks the subs. Here, your dad wanks on his back with his legs up in the air. Fucking your snort's coming out. Nice one. Short eater thanks to £3. Hello, Limmy. Can you tell my girlfriend Emily that she's done a great thing by taking a day off sick because she's hungover, but it's time to get out of bed now. Honestly, you're right. Oh, honesty. Here we go now. Stay in bed. Short eater here's going to look after you. Oh, that's a moment. Hard but not. Badger Bites. Dirty Mullet thanks for subs and bits. Terry Notkins, thank you very much. Itchy. Now here we go. Let's park. Now I could do it this way. Easy to see where you're going. Look, I've got to get that in there. No. Let's go by the mirrors. One. Right. Real truckers don't have fucking cameras, fucking drones above their head to show them where to go. I should get a t-shirt that says "Real Truckers" something something something. That's the one. Real truckers do it all night. Something like that. Because it's obviously got sexual thing to it. But obviously truckers drive through the night. Okie dokie. I should maybe go. I should maybe put myself down the bottom right of the screen so you can see that mirror better. But that's good. That'll do me. That'll do me nicely. I've actually got better air time. It's not so much that I've not lost it. I've actually got better. It's kind of like by just having other experiences in life, it's somehow made me a better trucker. Don't know how. Don't know how it works. Can you get out and punch people? No, you can't. I'd love to. Right, we're in Cali. Oh, here, Manchester, Liverpool, Sheffield. I would like to... Manchester. Wait a minute. How is Southampton further away than Manchester? Let's go to Manchester, man. Quick. What's this? A heavy haul job. So it's a big heavy... Right, man. This will be a heavy job. And where do I go for that then? Is it here? Is it here? Is it actually in here? Do I get the job for this place? Looks like it. Yep. Right, here we go. What's this going to be then? What's that? So this will be a big heavy sort of thing that I might have to go slowly, but the good thing is I'm only going to Manchester. Let's see. Look at this, look, what's that? That could be a part of like a nuclear fucking... I don't know what that is. Don't ask. Don't ask. Don't ask. Just... Don't ask. Just don't ask. I feel like I should maybe move myself down... kind of down here so you can maybe see the mirror better. What do you think? Do you care? There we are. There you go. There you go, now you can see behind. And there's a mirror to the left there. I don't know what's in there. It's good to be back. 10:30. Thank you very much for making me crash into that red motor. And that's a genuine thanks, by the way, because I fucking hate red motors. Shorty, thanks to £3. Can you tell my girlfriend Emily that she's done a great thing? But oh, at you again.
He'll tell you what.
I don't know what that is in the back there. I don't know what they've got me delivering, but I'm not going to ask, because if you're doing a record, is asking questions. They might have to tie up the old loose ends at some point. Who knows about this? Who's asked about this? Who's been suspicious about this? There's that person, this person. I think I remember the truck driver himself saying, "Oh, what's that I've got here? What's that you've got me delivering? That looks strange." Right. I want you to tidy that up and tie up that loose end in.
Boss, are you asking me to do what I think you're asking me to do? If you think that's what I'm asking you to do, then you do that. So you want me to pop a cat? Not, God damn it, not in this room! Didn't you see how they got Galati? That's how they got Galati.
Who is it? The people the gangster that sort of almost brought down the fucking mafia. Is it Galati or I think fucking Monica Galati. What was his name? Galati. Bit of kind of loudmouth sort of guy and Gotti. He wasn't they sort of bugged these fucking, what is it? Did they bug a restaurant or something that he used to go in? It's amazing that the mafia is sort of fucked, isn't it? I think they're still doing stuff, but they're no like what they were. The whole, what was it? I watched that program. I think it was Netflix or something. The whole Rico thing. I'm laughing now at Rico because I remember it always getting mentioned, and I don't know if it's The Sopranos or something else. I'll Rico your ass. We'll get Rico'd and all that. The way they talk, just say it as a kind of like a verb. Like that law or whatever it was, fucked everything up for them. If your business or anything like that is in any way sort of RICO case on you can prosecute, of you can prosecute, on you can prosecute, or if you get one you can get them all. Fucking love that. What did RICO stand for again? Racketeering, influenced and corrupt organisations. Very good. I occasionally get one of these kind of acronyms that sounds like, aye, right, you just stuck that letter in so it said that. RICO is like a name. Occasionally, if they're desperate to get the letter A in there, they'll actually include the word and include that as a letter A. Like, no. You don't put the word like the in A. Like, see, like SWAT, special weapons and tactics. You shouldn't be allowed to use the A. No. That's cheating. That's cheating. SWT, I would like to say that. SWT. Do you know, see if we just have an A in there. For like special weapons and tactics. You'd have SWAT. Do you think they started with SWAT? I wonder how they came up with it. They maybe started with like... Wait. If I go up here. Everybody wearing Blighty. We're here, everybody. Home. Oh, look! Look! Home of the Grey.
Well, look, let's say that. Fucking. Gotta go with fucking out.
You can get... Careful now. This is a bomb. You can get lorries and engines that are very good at pulling like heavy stuff, but they don't go very fast. Look at that view. I'm gonna fucking go there. I'm gonna go. I think this is Dover. I'm gonna fucking go there. I'm gonna see this place for myself. Dover's a fucking hole. I'm from Glasgow, and also I myself am a hole. I love holes. See, speaking of holes, went to Aberdeen on my book tour. Drum Club thinks a sub. Nice one, top one sorted. Is that what that is? Is that alternate? Drum Club. It's not get sorted. Nice one, get sorted. It's not get sorted. Am I thinking of something completely different? No, Aberdeen. It was one of my favourite fucking memories. Was on tour in Aberdeen. Aberdeen, I would go to the fucking, what was it, Travelodge or something on this kind of hill. And I would go for that up the big main street they got in Aberdeen. Go to the venue, and that was pretty much it. The first time I went, what was it, the Lemon Tree I think it was? Went to a place, went to Jamie's Kitchen or Jamie's Italian. Service was shite. The food I got, it was this pasta thing, and it looked like it just went dry. You know, it wasn't all kind of like sort of moist with, you know, water, and it just, I was like, this is fucking shite. And then that night at the event, whatever it was, whatever book it was, I went. They said, "How?" Somebody, I think somebody said at Q&A, "What do you think of Aberdeen?" Then I said, "I've not really seen much. I don't really get a chance to see much of anything." All I did earlier was go to the hotel and just sort of did fuck all and went to a restaurant. I went to that Jamie's Italian, and people went like, "Oh," I was like, "Oh, did you not like it?" They're like, no, it's shite. I went, it fucking was shite. I think the last time I was there, I went to that museum. There was some museum, a nautical museum or something. But the reason why I'm talking about a hole isn't it that Aberdeen is a fucking hole. I like sort of shite parts or something, or boring parts or something. I went to the kind of, I don't know, seaside, maritime museum, seaside sort of thing, and they had a fucking, it was brilliant. I think I took a video of it. There was a cinema that I went to there, I think. And opposite, I took a fucking video, I don't know if it's still on Twitter, of what I think was a Frankie and Benny's playing some pop music outside. So it's like playing it outside, you know the way you get like car showrooms or whatever, they sometimes play music out. It was like that. Place was fucking dead outside. It was like daytime on a fucking Thursday or something, I don't know. And there's Frankie and Benny's. And I didn't go in, but I fucking love stuff like that. I love going into kind of empty places and stuff that's meant to be all cheery and it isn't. I fucking love all that. I love going into chain pubs and, you know, stuff that's like, if you for an extra £1 you can upgrade to a something, and they've got other stupid wee fucking pictures and all that, and wee star-shaped things like only $4.99 or that. I like nice places as well, but I get merry a fucking thrill out of, and I'm not even talking about going to some old man's pub and it's pure run down, which is alright. I used to like that, but I kind of like the fucking right mundane stuff. I get a right fucking thrill out of the you know, the sort of harvest or that kind of just kind of mundanity sort of stuff. Deserted motorway service, I fucking that I love looking at. I mean, it's not a pure thing. I mean, I don't mean to make myself sound all fucking interesting. I just love going to. It's all right. I just say that I like it. I'm not like I simply must go on a tour of the UK of these places. But see, when you go into like what you call it, service station, or whatever the fuck they're called, motorway services, and they've got a wee mini arcade, like a pinball machine and 2 fucking fruit machines type thing. I love that. You look at them and you fucking. I like walking up, look at the percentage of the payout. It's like fucking 78% or whatever the fuck it is. Imagine just sticking a fortune in this machine. Imagine sticking a fucking fortune in it and not getting anything out. Oh, what's this? Why experts say you shouldn't bag your leaves this fall. Fuck the fucking experts. There's my fucking expert, alright? Why were his legs in the air, says Tenacious Siege. Oh, thanks to the bits. Oh, I don't know. You talked about that thing before. You talked about you're stretching at the Byron and Cyborg Drum Club. Thanks again. Oh, I was going to look up alternate. Alternate. Is it come with me? Was it come with me? Byron and Cyborg. Peter Sissons, thanks to subs and £3. Could you move one of those plants over to cover your forehead, please? I'm having to wear sunglasses to watch the stream. Thank you very much. Carivore, thanks for the bits. Whole family's been a fan since the Requiem Snowball days. I'm waiting to go dance at a bus stop, listening to my tunes. Enjoy, and I hope to stick that on fucking YouTube soon once the BBC go like that. No, we don't want it. We don't want Limmy's Homemade Show. We're not going to pay for it anymore. Fuck off. Go and stick it on YouTube. Good luck. Right. So, Bye Wise Tailed Off. Thanks for the sub. Tenacious Siege. Thanks for the bits. Why were his legs in the air? Are you the same person? Who was it who said... Oh, Jam Bun Steel, hear your dad wanks on his back with his legs in the air. Which I laughed at. Right? That was Jam Bun Steel who said that, and I laughed at that, didn't I? And then Tenacious Siege comes in 3 minutes ago, 200 bits, to say, why were his legs in the air? Just ruining it. That was funny as fuck, that Parter thing he came out with earlier, wasn't it? It was. Why were his legs in the air? Like, what? Why do you think his legs were in there? In this theoretical, imaginary situation that your dad wanks with his legs in the air. I don't know. Maybe I don't know, maybe like it or something, I don't know. So where we're heading now? I'm just going to head up the road to Tenacious Siege. I am knackered. Aye. Oh, I'm just going to head. Aye. Oh, I thought you said you wanted to go out to an off few pubs. No, that's me. Oh, that's me. I'm going to head up the road now. Oh, it's just fucking hit me. It's hit me. See you later. All right, you're going that way. I'm going this way. All right, I'll see you later. And then you bump into him 2 hours later in another pub. I thought you said you were going up the road. Oh, I got a kind of second wind. I think I just need a bit of fresh air. What yous are doing here? What? Oh, surprise! Is it your birthday? No? Oh, Caught. Sorry, bit of a joke. Go, caught. Horns up. We think your partner's shite. Where do we go for here? This is the first time I've done this. This is the first time I've came right out and just said to somebody openly, I think your partner's shite. This is the first time I've done this. Can you talk me through what happens next? DD Isaac and Zeno thinks the subs. Trucking's first time seeing Trucking live. Here we go. Real Ian White thinks the bits. Enjoying spending the 28th birthday with a crowd. You crowd of pricks. Yamzan and Spivzap thinks the subs and bits. You ever thought of taking Limmy Remembers Things on tour? Did alright for Peter Kay. Aye, but my stuff would be... I've already did this in Limmy show, but who remembers the time that Dina Carroll, when she was... it was Quartz featuring Dina Carroll, singing Too Late on Top of the Pops when she was miming, she forgot her bit. Who remembers that? Who remembers that? Have they got this at like 50 frames a second? This takes me back almost to, you see, you know, a lot of you younger folk haven't experienced this. The telly back then used to look like 50 frames a second. A lot of you younger folk haven't experienced it. The tellies back then, the big tellies, the CRTs, used to look like 50 frames a second. We've went back. Top of the Pops looked live. It looked like 50 frames a second. It looked fucking like that looks really good. That looks fucking really good. So I know that still broadcasting 50i, and then it doesn't seem to. It'd be good if. How come tellies can't receive it as 50 fields per second, 50i, and show it, you know, line by line, or every two lines, or every you know, chunks of fucking, you know, separate it like that, because it looked fucking live, and then flat screen tells it's basically 25 frames a second. But they try to do some sort of... It's not pulled in. That's something else. Pull down is something else, get away. Pull down is something else. Thank you. Pull down is something else. Just because you saw that setting in Adobe Premiere doesn't mean you know what you're talking about. 3-2 pull down is for NTSC. I think it is. I'll pull you down, I'll pull down your pants. I don't know what pull down is. I kept seeing it as a setting in a fucking Premiere. I was like, what is that? 3-2 pull down and all that. Aye, it's because, what is it again? American telly is 30 frames a second. Well, at least it used to be, but a lower resolution. PAL, UK telly, is 25 frames a second, but a higher resolution. So if you want to go for, like, I don't know, fucking, what was it? If you wanted to show Married with Children on UK telly, you had to be converted with that sort of thing, I think. It's take something that's 30 frames a second and make it 24. Right, maybe I'm talking shite. Alright then. Merry Christmas, everyone. Top of the Pops. Yes!
Now this...
Oh! There! He sings, he mouths, snow is falling. And I think the words there, if I heard it correctly, are children playing. Look. Whoops. Are we rolling eyes there? See that? Like, oh dear. Oh. Is that? Oh shit. And then you've got Billy Idol, who doesn't really give a fuck. Instead of saying, now it makes me mad, he does, now it makes me sad.
Makes me sad.
That they are. Doesn't even roll his eyes. Instead of saying, now, she does look like Uma Thurman. I think that was his girlfriend for quite a while or something. Silly old Alex thinks they're bits. I don't want you to play it, but who was the guy on Top of the Pops who was freaking out? I fancy a bit of anxiety. It was Johnny Hates Jazz is the name of the band. Shattered Dreams was the song. Ryro thinks the sub. Best streamer and most wondrous community. Thank you very much. To Chinsley, Bad Itchy Scroat. Cullen Skinked thinks the subs. Tenacious Siege thinks the 200 bits. He was getting his prostate checked at the same time. Tenacious, for fuck's sake, you're fucking part. Just leave the fucking the wank with the legs up joke. It was somebody else's joke. It wasn't your part. You're ruining it. You're ruining everything. Just Mike thinks the sub. Your eyes were better back then. I do think I can actually see the difference of like a very high frame rate. I don't think it has an effect on me because I think everything is too blurry. I think I've got too much emotion blurred with everything. Gonzo thinks the sub.
It makes me sad.
He's meant today, now it makes me sad, but is instead sang, now it makes me mad, which is a bit like.
Now it makes me sad.
Elbowing fuck all. I play the same stuff in this stream every fucking year, man. He does that a lot. I've seen this in other music videos. He does this, look. See that skill, right? See that skill? See that like that kind of thing like that? Like fuck it, like the pouting. Disgusted with you. Look. And then he does this leaning air thing where he blinks a lot. You know, he's kind of wobbly. As if he's like fucking shattered. Look. That look. Almost like we're drinking him. Like, you know, he's looking into the sun. I don't. Somebody said it's cocaine. It's not cocaine. What was he? He talked about. He's talked about what he was on at the time. Not at the time of this, but he got right into something. It was what do you call it? Some sort of barbiturates or something. Some sort of downer kind of thing. Benzos. It was something like that. Quaaludes. How was it you say it? I think it was them actually. Flesh for Fantasy. He does it. Does it here as well. He likes his pointing. And I liked his interview. I've played this before, but always anytime I play a fucking Billy Idol thing, I always end up showing the David Letterman interview, where I like how much he gets into talking about no liking the new Star Trek film. Nah, I didn't like it. Didn't like the new Star Trek film, which was Search for Spock. And then he kind of wants to change the subject, probably because it's not very cool.
That's the problem. I like New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's wild.
Now, do people...
That's what I always say whenever I visit New York.
Yeah, but
when you're
see some of the stuff I get up to when I visit New York. I like to get out to New York every couple of weeks. Crazy town, man. That was 80s New York City. He wasn't wrong. Aye, well said, Barrium Jones. Do you know what he's on about? Aye. Aye, did you get up to a few crazy wild things in the 80s New York? Aye. Ah, crazy place, wasn't it? Were you there? Do you remember? Because if you remember, you weren't there. Mind you, this is 1984. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but New York, 1984, pretty wild. Pretty wild. Was I there? I plead the fourth. I mean the second, the third. What is it?
They do that?
You know how he comes across here? It comes across as how I sometimes come across if I've kind of drank myself sober. Or I'm still drunk for the night before. You know, that kind of where you've been really drinking. You're not drunk. You're not drunk as in, oh, fucking all over the place. But you've kept on going. You've kept on going. And you've drunk yourself so you're fucking 90% booze. I'm not saying that's what it is. I think it's either partly the way he is and also whatever he did last night, whatever he maybe took that morning or something. I don't know. I don't know what he's like fucking normally. He's talked about it and all the rest of it, but it could be that kind of moving about, nervy sort of type. Kind of, don't know. Like that. It's hard to tell. You know how it is. Somebody looks a bit excited in a video and people go like, oh, that's coke. Or they're a wee bit relaxed and he's stoned. He is stoned. Or he is, on something. Astro Deadpan, thanks for the bits. I've not seen the James Corden Hot Ones. I was really looking forward to seeing it, but unfortunately you've mentioned it now, so due to Cammy's law, I can't watch it now. I was really looking forward to watching it. No, I will be watching it. I will watch it. I was going to be watching it anyway. Thank you very much. Not Nice David, We Shed, thanks to subs. Thank you very much. And Nero James, thanks to sub. Top of the Pops and BBC 4 Leave. That's right, Friday, 2 episodes back to back. Right, so anyway, the bit...
They want to do a film he's done called Space Vampires. Uh-huh. That would have been great to have been in something like that.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure...
Toby Hooper!
You have a really nice career.
Toby Hooper! Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I think it's funny just him sitting in the pictures looking like that, the way he is. And he liked the Wrath of Khan. Like, this is good. And then he watches Search for Spock, and he's like, Leonard Nimoy. Did Leonard Nimoy direct The Search for Spock? The Search for Spock. Or does it just mean that he was in it? Directed by Leonard Nimoy. There you go, look. So he's like that. I just think you let us down. Let us down. Us down. Trekkies. Us. Yeah. Who directed Wrath of Khan? Nicholas Meyer on Mayer. Voyage Home, directed by Leonard Nimoy. Aye. Leonard, just sit at it. You can sit at it. Connor, thanks for the sub. That one's good though. Is it though? I would have to watch them again. I think I might have. What's the one they come back to, I don't know, present day America, and Leonard Nimoy's in with the fucking whale and all that? Voyage Home. That's the fourth one? Really? I'm going, fuck the fucking red light, man. I go when I want. Go when I fucking want. Okay? I have got an important weapon of mass destruction in the back here. And it needs to be delivered on time. Or we lose. Nimoy was in Colombo. I know that. It's called A Stitch in Crime. Up we go up this fucking hill. Jesus. Struggling here. Struggling. I see the view. I see the view down there. Excuse me. An important fucking weapon I've got in the back. Science fiction stuff. A time weapon. Now that would be a good, wouldn't it? A time weapon. No necessarily just quite straightforward time travel, where you send somebody back to get somebody when they were a fucking baby or something like that. Or send somebody back to medieval days with fucking machine guns. But something else. Wait a minute, is there no something like that? Is there no a film like that? Am I thinking like Looper or something? I can't remember. You go to a certain place and you pick up there's a box or something and in it. Tenet? Is it Tenet? Is it something else? Like inside it is like your instructions of who to kill and you don't know why they've asked you to do it. What, Looper, right. I really like time travel stuff. It's one of my favourite, if not my absolute favourite science fiction sort of thing. Time travel. Fucking love all that. Tenet was a bit too... Wait a minute, wait. I know you think you're fucking clever, but the average mind can't fully appreciate what the fuck is going on here. It wasn't just that, it was just also kind of maybe not that interesting, but I'd not Looper was definitely that other thing, but I've seen Primer, I liked that. Oh, here's a wee red and water want to overtake. Oh, is it red and white? Oh, because I don't like the reds. The whites have been getting a wee bit cheeky as well. There you are. What? Hey! I warned him. Vultures, look. Can you see the vultures up there? Vultures. Waiting for something like that. What's that? Is that LFO by LFO? A red car? No, I missed it. No. It's just a weird noise you made. What is that song? No, LFO, but LFO is kind of more sort of more bleepy, and it goes LFO. Oh, we've got another one. There you go. Flying right up! KLF. Oh, no. No, I don't mean... That's 3 AM Eternal. I don't mean that. There is a bit... It goes... Love's going down. There's another thing that does that like all the way through. I think it does it all the way through. What What Time Is Love, I remember sitting in the Tech, Glasgow Polytechnic Student Union, which is now Glasgow Caledonian, sitting there tripping with my pint of diesel, watching people dancing to What Time Is Love by KLF, like a strobe on and all the rest of it. And honestly, it was like something that, have you ever seen the film Jacob's Ladder? It was kind of a bit like that with the strobe on. Just watching people that whole whoa, it just sounded dead. See some of the sounds in that song and KLF in general, they sound like they're sampled for something else, but I don't think they are. KLF. Is it moo moo? Is that what they're saying? Justified ancients of moo moo. Was the KLF all ironic? Well, for what I've not read that book that one of them did or whatever, but they almost did seem to have a kind of, honestly, we're above all this really. This is just something we're kind of dabbling in for like a kind of joke, sorta. Drummond was the talentless one. Oh, an air of cynicism. Oof. Oh, here, the engine's fucked, by the way. The engine's not on. Engine's fucked. I'm in trouble. Please start. Oh, right. It's on again. How long have we got? 5 hours. 5 hours in the game works out at like 3 real minutes. Or 4 maybe. Die Dragon, thanks for the bits. The weirdest Leonard Nimoy project you ever find is a game called Seaman for the Dreamcast. He voices a psychic talking fish that evolves and grows in real time. Like a Tamagotchi, I'm not joking. That almost sounds kind of jokey. Like, he's like, I know this is just a laugh. I know, it's just a, would you be interested in there? It's just a joke. Aye, alright then. Hold on, just gotta, oh, on you go, John. Where's it going, yeah? Alright, on you go. Oh, don't mind me. No, sorry. Don't get scared off. Come on. There you go, plenty of room. I'll take that. Better than nothing. Any port in the stone. Oh, preface drug, thanks to the 300 bits. I worked out recently that I could play your streams at quarter speed. And I get a free DD impression. You hear that, everybody? The VODs. Is there any songs you probably won't be able to name any that it would be really good, perfect if they just removed this bit or if they just removed that bit? There's a number of songs I can think of that I would really like if they just hadn't had that stupid bit in. I've got different types of songs. Like there's, see, Jack to the Sound of the Underground by Hit House, not Shit House, Hit House. I really like it, but it's got some stupid fucking. I just don't like it. And see, if you just took away all these other bits, it would be Really good. And what else is there? There's a version of what is it? Male Stripper by Man to Man Meet Man Parish. There's a version of YouTube that's got this bit that I don't like taking out. See even the fucking chorus. I kinda don't like that anymore. And there's this other song that's nothing like these songs. It's just a Daft Pop song for the 80s or 90s called, what is it? It's by Voice of the Beehive. Kind of cheesy sort of song that I was listening to. I thought, I'm going to stick that one. On you go, John. Hi. Yep. What? What happened? What happened there, John? What happened there, mate? What happened there, mate? He just decided he was going to crash into me. Hope he's alright. Like, but everything's okay at home. Seems to be in a bad place. He's okay. That's strange. Mark Gray and Tom Stone, thanks to subs and bits. What is your favourite bass line? Off the top of my head, know that this is my favourite. Don't quote me on this. Got to Have Your Love by Mantronics. Dum 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 dum. You look tired and Daryl, thanks to subs. Mark Gray, glad you've enjoyed the filth. Mantronics are the shit, says Dave Zero. I'm too far. I should have been down the bottom here, the bottom corner. Mantronics, Got to Have Your Love. International stroke UK version, please. That's fucking shite quality, man. Fuck is that, man? Shite quality. See, at a certain age, see right now, I know what could happen here and what can't. See, at a certain age, whatever age I was then, maybe fucking 12, 13 or something, I don't know. He could start, like, going about in his pants or maybe even, fuck knows, cock out. Probably no. And in my mind at the time, I'd go, see if this was to happen, I want to know if that's, you know, does that happen? This is Top of the Pops. You know, at a certain age, you don't know what, is this normal? Would somebody get their cock out at 7 o'clock on a Thursday night on the telly? Probably no. Kiri. And whoops, thanks to subs and bits. My painful guns when I went back for the gym, they've equal your cannons. Well, don't worry, you've got everything else. I've got the arms, you've got everything else. You're an absolute star. NJ1 and Mike, Chris, thanks to subs and bits. Great to see you back in Europe. It's fucking good to be back. Reliable Red Barclay, who's that? What type of crisps should I buy? Salt and vinegar, not cheese and onion. Just watching like that. What age was I then? Male, careful here. Careful, take it off the screen. Male stripper song, UK. 1987. 87? Hold on. Man Man. Singles. Male stripper. UK number 4. 86, it's saying there. So, 86 I was... No. 86? When in 86? So I would have turned... I turned 12 in October 86. I was like 11. No, it must have been It could have been then. I feel like I'm just a year out. I'm just remember I was there. I remember watching it. Was it there? Was it in Aberdeen Community Centre or was that something else? That's maybe, I started hanging about with pals that came from Aberdeen in first year. It doesn't matter. But I remember looking at it. So I was maybe about 12, 11, 12. Going, oh, why that? What's that? So, that's why I regard myself as straight, but sometimes dancing the time is just oh, the other song is Hit House, Jack to the Sound that I really like. Maybe it's not a stripper.
Picture this. Recording studios.
Like, I really like this, right?
Ooh.
Listen. Why? Why did you have to fucking go and do that? Away. Anyway, there's another song I was going to play, but I'm not going to say even I like it. See if they just took out that fucking. Imagine cunts in a fucking club at the time. Just what you meant to do? Pretend you're like part of a kind of like a marching band and all go like that, like with trombones and stuff. Ha 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 ha. Bastards on this fucking motorway. Bastards on this motorway. Careful. Bombing back. Bombing back. Time bomb. No, not when you set the time and it explodes. A different type of time bomb. I don't know what I'm delivering. I don't know what this is. And again, I don't want to ask. I want to stay. Pretend that I'm fucking daft. Pretend that I'm nice and sort of simple-minded, you know, straight, simple thought, nice simple mind. Pick up the delivery, deliver it, get back to the house. Wife and wains to, you know, a holiday a year maybe. Simple life, simple mind. Not a curious mind. Not a suspicious mind. You can get me to do these deliveries all day, all year. I won't ask any questions. Please don't fucking get me shot. Is he gonna... What's the driver like? Aye, daft. Aye. Aye, close. Does he not look at it and go, ah, what's that? No seen anything like that before? Nah. Couldn't care less. He's probably thinking about what he's getting for dinner that night or some shit like that. Perfect. Perfect guy. Perfect guy. Perfect. Just trying not to get caught out with saying anything clever. Oh, I saw two things. Tom Stone, thanks to the bits. Got to remind me to talk about this new Amazon fucking series. Do you think you would enjoy to drive a truck in that real actual life? Aye, maybe if it's comfy enough. If I could just yap away like this, aye. The periphery. Spiff Zap, thanks to the bits. Would you ever consider being a radio DJ on something absolutely easy? No. I know you're asking as a joke. But these things are actually possible for me. I fucking could. If I put an effort in, I could in some way make myself appealing to some sort of radio station as a presenter at some point during the day. I could do it. Not a joke at all. No, I wouldn't want to do any other form of work other than this. Nothing at all. there was some podcast that recently said that they might want to have me on, and I think they followed me on Twitter recently. I don't know who they are, I don't listen to any podcasts, but people have been like, oh, you've got to get him on, oh, you've got to go on the podcast. I won't be doing it. I'm not interested in anything. It would be cool, no, for me. Oh, hold on, get in here. It's work. It's fucking work. You know, kind of like sort of nervy feeling before it, and just a feeling of why am I doing this again? Well, because it's good, you know, to meet people and chat with people. Is it? Do you know what I mean? Who am I? Who am I here for? I'm singing the Voice of the Beehive song that I would like if it wasn't for this annoying voice going through it. What's it called? Something like this could be I don't know. Fuel? No, we're full. We're alright. We're plenty. I saw the peripheral. Tom Stones. Thanks again. Drummond, this is a big shout out to your mate John McPhee for finishing his great racing career in Moto3. Big shout out to John McPhee. I hope I've not actually taken the piss at an actual real life driver who's just lost his life. A Fallen Wizard thinks the sub. Has Joe got any more bangers though? Joe who? Joe King? Joe who? Joe Mama? Give me hope, Joanna. Hope, Joanna. Come on! Eddie Grant, I know you don't like the payouts for Spotify, but get fucking Electric Avenue on it. Come on. Oh yeah, oh, we're alright. Aye, so the peripheral. I just thought I saw a bus going by, and it had a sign on it advertising the peripheral, a new Amazon series, a new series on Prime. And I thought, but the makers are, I don't know, thingy Nolan, Christopher Nolan's, Jonathan Nolan or something. Same people who were behind Westworld. I thought, right, okay, that's a problem. Starts off intriguing. Starts to go, where are you going with this? And then you bail out, and then there's another series, and then one after it, and then you hear people who like it going, oh, it's shite now, Westworld's shite now, it's pure shite now, and you're like, good, the ladder fucking jumped out. I started watching this, is it called The Peripheral or Periphery? The Periphery, probably. We hear this isn't a spoiler, right? This isn't a spoiler. This is sort of setting. I'm just telling you the one or two wee things that happen in the first episode. I didn't get past like a quarter of the way in. It's kind of set in two times. It shows you like 2099 or something, and then it shows you 2032. Everything's all kind of futuristic. There's these big gigantic statues or some shit like that. I don't know. I don't quite know if they're meant to be there or no. But wait till you fucking hear this. Wait till you hear this, and this isn't a spoiler. This is like within the first 20 minutes. There's this woman and this guy, and brother and sister, and they live in, I don't know a trailer park, but one of these trailer, kind of caravan fucking things, right? And the brother is lying down on some sort of comfy seat with a VR kind of headset thing on, right? Playing some very realistic looking kind of shooting game running about. Kind of looks like Call of Duty or something, but more realistic. And he's trying to get to level 97. You get paid depending on what level you get to. How? Don't fucking know. Anyway, he needs to take a wee break, so he gives it to her, and she jumps in, and she's dead good at it, and she manages to get to level 100 or something. In this wee minging sort of trailer thing, right? Next to them, by the way, this is 10 years in the future. 10. No 100. Dead realistic. There's what appears to be, unless I fucking looked at it wrong, a floating robot hoover thing. Robot vacuum. Unless I looked at it wrong and it actually wasn't floating, it appeared to be floating. You know, just sort of gliding along the ground. Now, unless it's working off of some sort of magnetic thing where, well, the trailer's metal base, you have that there magnetic kind of repulsion sort of fucking thing, so it floats. I just don't know. You have to have a metal float. I don't know. But the VR thing, it just seemed a bit too much, and it's like everything's getting like, she works in like a 3D printing shop. There's just something about it. I was watching it going, this seems like this was written 20 years ago. Or even just 10. Like an idea of what VR will be like, and if you level up you get paid money. By fucking who? Maybe it gets explained, but this bit happens. This is within the first 20 minutes, right? Oh, your brother has been sent some new thing, because she works in it. It's like a kind of post office thing she works or something. Or something like that, I don't quite know. But she signs for it or something and passes on to her brother. It's some new experimental headset, like VR thing. And it looks different. It isn't just like an eye thing, it's sort of like, you know, on your head type of thing. Like brain waves and all that. And it's like she pure feels like she's in there. And it's science fiction, it's something to do with, like, you think you're in a VR thing, but it's actually real, or something like that, I think. It's not just, oh, VR, it's something else, some sort of thing like that. That's in 10 years for now. In 10 years. They've actually put a year on it, 2032, if I remember. I just thought, this just seems pure. This is Ready Player One. This has got pure Ready Player One. What's the, you know, the trailer, the VR, the games, the level. If you level up, you get paid. Oh, I'm trying to get to level 100. We need people who don't get games, who don't understand games and things like that, to understand this. Just say, I'm at level 97. Oh, I need to get up to level 100 to get paid. Are we cynical? Is everything a bit shite? A bit of both, maybe. I think a lot of stuff is shite. Anyway, I thought to myself, I don't think I'm going to like this. See some of the acting in it, I'm not into it. And just general other wee things. It just felt kind of fucking dated for something that's brand new. Anyway, I went, I don't think I'm going to keep watching this. I don't think I'm going to keep watching this. I'm going on to Rotten Tomatoes and I'm going to see what people think. And it's got a kind of mediocre sort of rating, you know, it's something like 75%. No utter shite. but no 85%, no 90%. You know what I mean? I just thought, nah. It's a teleseries, The Periphery, I think it's called. 6.9 IMDb. So you just know kind of right away, jump out right now, don't waste your time. Just jump out now. Did it feel like it missed the mark? It was it hit the periphery. Nice one. Just kind of felt our engine's fucked. Yeah. I'm going to Manchester. I'm 5 minutes late. Sorry. Bastard. 1 hour and 16 minutes away according to this, which means probably about 4 minutes. Box of raisins and Jamie Internet thinks itself, what a time to be alive. It fucking is. Please, Elon Musk, please, this weekend, get some even more daft ideas in your head. Please, fucking wreck it. Lose lots of money and ruin everything. Please. Lose lots and lots of money. Blame it on staff. Blame it on the people who don't want it to work. And fuck everything up. He'll blame it on the woke left. It'll be like Brexit. Look, the country voted for Brexit. Now let's just get Brexit done and try and make it work. If it doesn't work, it's because of these people who are willing it to not work. He could do that sort of thing. Blame it on that. Everybody, listen everybody, the fact is, I'm still a fucking billionaire at the end of this. See if Twitter goes down to like being worth 0, I'm still fucking loaded. You're only hurting the employees, everybody. You're only hurting them. So all these people who want me to fail, I'm not going to fail. It's the employees who are going to be out of job coming up for Christmas. So you think about that. Now, do the right thing. Get Twitter blue. And if you're not going to get Twitter blue, at least be positive. Sorry. Me first. I wonder how it'll go. Is it no stopped Twitter blue now? Is it no went like that? Have you paid $8? No, I've got the verified thing. I already had it, and I don't know if it'll get removed. But no, I've got here. Listen, I've got a fucking verified tick before they started giving them out to every cunt. And I don't mean this. I mean, you'd see somebody's verified and you look, they've got about 100 followers. And I'm talking about 5 years ago. Get the fuck. What's going on? No. You know how I got verified? I was thinking, how did Thingy get verified? And I got in touch with my agent and I said, don't know if this is a bit of an ego trip here, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But I heard somebody saying that they got their agent to get verified. Are you in touch with Twitter at all? Like for maybe some of your other clients that, you know, do you know what the process is to get verified or something? We'll look into it. I was verified within a week, I think. Novus and Meat Bin. Thanks to subs. Current favourite bag of crisps? I say packet of crisps. Cheese and onion. Thank you. Did a New York accent. Listen, see? I want that tick, see? I gotta have it. And then shooting like that. When you shoot with a gun, you sort of punch it. What was that? What tune was I going to do? I was going to do a tune and I thought, oh, that reminds me of Nightmare. And then, but it's also like going for gold. What's that? I didn't do it perfectly. Fucking da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da. 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 Not breaking the wall part? No. Run like hell. Fucking da-da-da-da-da. EVG, thanks for the sub. Thank you very much, good old fucking trucking. Maybe start a new game on Monday. I've really enjoyed the trucking, and trucking is here to stay. Our customer expects delivery very soon. Make sure you're right from fucking time. I've been through hell. Everybody, we're in Manchester. So I can start a new week and say to everybody, start a new game on Monday. Come in from the ground floor and let's check it out. Joe says the greatest city in the world. Oh, here? What a fucking turncoat. You want to be able to go back to Newcastle now? Everybody, the joke is that Joe, one of my mods, who is also... Give a shout out for Joe, please. Fantastic guitar streams. Requests. He could fucking day run like hell, nae bother. Hurry up. I thought his accent was Newcastle. But it's Manchester. So could you please support live Manchester streaming by giving Joe a follow there? He's one of my mods. Works very, very hard. Works very, very hard. Moderating. I'm going to cross right here. Indicator on as we arrive at night in Manchester. Here, Joe, going to answer this question. Is Salford in Manchester? Yes or no? Do not say Greater Manchester. Yes or aye? Oh, he's just came right. Joe's came right out and said aye. No, it's its own city. Not a ghost. No, according to Joe. He's from Manchester. Oh dear. I fucking knew I could get you. I knew I could get you, Joe. For winning that fucking... No, I'm not going to spotlight you. I knew I could get you. For winning that fucking referendum twice, man. so confused. Jasperita, to you and everybody else. There's an area in Manchester, or near Manchester, or in the greater Manchester area, whatever the fuck it is, called Salford. When I went down to what I believe to be Manchester for my Limmy Live tour, which is Glasgow, Manchester and Edinburgh. I was in Salford Quay or Salford Keys or something like that. I said, so I'm going to be in Manchester, and people were like, not Manchester, Salford. I went, well, I thought Salford was just like the Godballs is in Glasgow. No. Nope. I went, oh, alright. So you live Salford, thanks for coming. If you know the Smiths poster, where they're kind of like, I don't know, next to a sort of bollard outside Salford Boys, was it Salford Lads Club or something? Boys Club or something? That's there. Boys Club, Lads Club, Lads. When I went to Salford, I got a wee picture. I went to there before I kind of. Right, let's go for that. You know what? Let's go it. Before I went off Morrissey a bit, but we've still got Johnny. You know, it's not all about Morrissey. We are not Manx. Listen, here, Papa. We are not Manx. You've not got an argument with me. It's Joe that you want to speak to. I'll fuck this up. Joe _ JSX is a person from Manchester who is telling you, people, the Salford, no, you are not Manchester. You are Manchester. You are Mancunian. And that's that, he says. That's that. He's a fucking second tier. How am I going to get this in? I'm fucking looking at this. Right, look. Do I have to come... Right, come all the way out. Come all the way out. Right, look, there it is. Look. You should be able to get that in there. Now, if you turn... Aye. Right. Should be alright there. Should be alright there. That should be you. I think. Oh, you're miles out. No, wait, go. No, that's not bad. Keep it going. Keep it going. Just don't bang into the side there. You can do it. Aye, that's it. Right, now turn. That's it. That's it. That's it. Just straighten up a wee bit. Right, bring it back a wee bit. That's it. That's you, John. That's how we look. That's it. Whoops. That fucking detach, that's it. Right. Give me my money. 18 grand. Oh, what we've done. So I wonder what the I wonder what would happen if we did the convoy thing. Wait a minute. You know, like, the people of Manchester are not happy. All right. So that's a threat. That's a threat. The people of Manchester are not happy with Salford declaring that they're no fair Manchester for Salford. You hear that, everybody? No happy. Getting a wee bit angry. You know what? Oh, they're no happy. Oh, they're not happy. I think it's time for a poll. Is Salford in Manchester? Yes. No. Let's see. It's 66%. Joe, you're going to win this poll, and it's going to be your downfall. Follow me to victory. This is a Pyrrhic victory. Lynn's Records, Lalutu, and Chris. Hello, Bolton. Bolton, Manchester. Thank you very much for the subs. EVG, thanks again. So that's 3 times in a row. Well done, Joe. Well done. Well done. You win. No, well done. Well done. You see? So, Manchester Evening News, Manchester Chronicle, whoever's in Manchester, or Salford, if you've got you're in paper there, you might want to see this. A member of your of that part of the world there is saying Salford does not exist. Does not exist. Not really. Merely a little area within Manchester. That Edinburgh rag will write this up for sure. I remember that. It's not for me to say, everybody. I'm no fair there. I'm going to stay in my lane here. It's not my business. I've got my wee opinions and all that. Nobody wants to hear my opinions. I'm nothing to do with it. I'll let them sort it out amongst themselves. There's more educated people than I dealing with this. Everybody, thank you very fucking much for the subs, the resubs, the bits and the tips this week. Thank you very much for just generally watching. Hold on, I've not got any raid suggestions, so I'm just going to see if the ones that I suggested yesterday are on. No. Nobody, no mods are on. Nobody that I kind of know is streaming. I don't think. Nobody that are. Yeah. Who's on? Name various names. There's a big BBC building, so forth. Yes. Right, Nick else. Right. Oh, here we go. Right. Okay, okay. A minute. I should just read a fucking random. Oh. Right. Let's see. Right. 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 What? Hold on. Oh. I didn't know that. Thank you very much. I'll see you at 9:30 on Monday morning. We're going to raid Scruffy Fox. I didn't know they were back streaming. Muffin Dungeon, thanks to sub. Stay for the dungeon, the jungle, nice one. I'll see you on Monday morning, 9:30 AM, or early weekend if I can get on. Thank you very much. I've had a fantastic time getting back into the fucking trucking, and I'll fucking see yous on Monday or whenever. Bye for now.